I think we're live. Let's see how long it takes it. Let's see. Because they can't hear us yet.
Oh, not that long. 11 seconds for me.
Mine still isn't on. Ooh, gracious.
11 seconds.
There it goes. Hey, ladies. Oh my goodness, everybody's chatty tonight. Yippee.
You know, Min doesn't chat. I see the hearts.
Right? So let's see here, just so we know who we're talking to. Lorna's here, Patricia's here. This is a girl, and Tammy. Let's see. Did I say Patricia? I think I did. There's Jean and Deb.
Morna.
There's Paula. There's Rosemary.
Bonjour, Louise.
There's Tamara. Let me
AKA.
There's Debbie and Leslie and Sandy. Welcome, you guys.
Francis.
See, Francis hasn't popped into mine yet. There's Katie.
Hey, Katie. Hey, Laura Vasquez.
Hey, Laura. Oh, my goodness. And the dogs have come to say hello. So if you hear heavy breathing, it's not me. Hey, Kristen. Hey, Shelly. All right. I need you to get down now. Go be good.
But they want to be on your lap.
She does, too. You probably see her head here in a minute.
Oh, hey, you're live. I just got the thing.
Oh, well, I haven't even gotten that yet.
Nice. Hey, Sherilyn.
Awesome. What are you making for dinner?
She's making super.
She's making super and soup.
And then soup. Hey, that, Francis. She said, grr, supper. Hey, Dodie.
Yeah, chat is moving kind of fast, isn't it? So I'm going to try something a little different tonight. I'm watching YouTube on the iPad, which you see right there. The iPad, you see the corner of it. And then I'm going to watch chat actually on Ustream tonight and see how it goes, like time-wise. I want to see what the lag difference is between the two. So Michelle and I have been doing some researching about lag and delays and refreshing and just all of that kind of stuff. So we're just trying a few different things and playing around with it, and then when we feel confident that we know what we're talking about, then we're going to come back and say, like, so this is what we found out, this is what we tried, and this is what seems to be working. So we're going to see how that goes. Well, hello, Road Trip Eddie. So let's see. Hey, Sherilyn. Let's see. Okay, so I have absolutely no game plan for tonight. I will say, before I get totally sidetracked too, I did an invoice for last Monday because the packages are just smaller, and it didn't make sense to do all that double shipping when I would be able to just hang on to it and I can invoice it, and I'll separate it by the week for you guys on the invoice, but then I could combine shipping for you guys. All but maybe 2 people, your orders were just, lightweight and small, so it just didn't make sense to do the shipping for them, if that makes sense.
I, however, did invoice everybody. Every single person is invoiced, and I will be going to the post office on Wednesday. So if your invoices are paid by Wednesday, they will be shipped out. If not, who knows when they'll get there?
And that was enthusiastic. Who knows?
Who knows? Because I don't know, but I know they'll be there Wednesday.
Right?
Who's ever paid?
Oh my gosh.
Yep, I got you, Valerie. An energized bunny. If you could only see me lounging in my chair right now.
Down. There may be some muting. Somebody thinks she's the boss.
Hello, Patricia Cook.
Okay, stop. No. You guys need to go downstairs and roughhouse. Downstairs.
It was a rough one, Fowler. It was 2 weeks, so it took me a while.
Nobody? No. Okay. So, oh my gosh, have any of you ever taken your dogs to the trainer? Yeah, no, I'm not telling Michelle. That would be Carmine, the new puppy. Well, not puppy, but she's cute. Yeah, the trainer is coming Saturday, thankfully. We've never taken a dog to the trainer or had a dog at the trainer. So I'm not sure if we're training the dog or if we're training Patty, but somebody's getting trained and somebody's getting organized. So that's happening Saturday. That should be interesting.
I'm curious to find out how that goes.
You and me both. I'm super interested to see. She's a little bit of a back talker. That one there.
Oh, Sherilyn. It'll go out on Wednesday then.
Right, Shelly? That's what I thought too, Shelly. I figured I do need the dog whisperer.
She does need the dog whisperer.
I've tried whispering and she just looks at me like, what?
Mm-hmm.
She just tips her head way to the side and is like, yeah, okay, whatever, and goes on about her business.
I'll trade you an Ellie for a Carmine.
I just want to, I think you have Ellie so spoiled. I don't know that Ellie could come here. Oh my goodness. I love on them and I take care of them, but I don't know about all that spoiling stuff. Ugh. I don't know. Let's see. Did we miss anybody or did we get everybody? If we didn't say hi to you, throw a big holler at us and we'll do it. What kind of dog is Carmine? She's a pit bull. A 2-year-old.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and you can tell she's lived with a family. I mean, you can just tell. She's had, the vet said he thinks 2 litters of puppies and she's 2. But she really is sweet. And she knows the commands. I'm just not decent.
Oh.
What?
Oh, sorry, Lauren Taylor just made me laugh out loud. She said, I will trade you 1 Aussie dog, 2 teens, and a hubby for some ephemera. Forget the dog. She wants ephemera.
We'll talk, Lorna. We'll talk. Teens would be fun around here again. I don't have any teenagers anymore. Teens would be fun again.
Hello, you could have Jaden anytime you want. Puberty is not fun.
I like teens. I do. I love the teenage years.
Kate said, I'll raise you 3 kids, 4 fish, and a hubby.
Yeah, the 4 fish. No, I don't do fish.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Yeah,
I was in at the hubby part because he's a techie. So I'm thinking, my mind instantly went to, no more computer issues for me to say bad words about. That would be perfect. Oh my gosh, the vocabulary that just surfaces immediately as soon as I have trouble with a technology thing. Ugh, drives me bonkers. No patience, for sure. Oh, look at her. Now she says, never mind, I'll take the hubby back. Okay, great. See?
You still got the kids.
Yeah, I did still get the kids.
Now I'm going to trade you a gym for a gym.
Right? And kids, I mean, they like to eat. So usually you can, finagle some sort of deal where, they'll help you figure things out. Right, Laura?
Mm-hmm.
Mine does these days too. I kind of had an epiphany moment like several months ago. I decided I just don't want to cook anymore. I did it for 30 years, several times a day. I decided it was somebody else's turn. I'm like, ugh. But now that it's wintertime, I probably will cook more because I can do crock pots and stews and like things that go in the oven for several hours. I like that kind of cooking. Yeah, see, Lorna, the trade would work good. You keep the hubby, I'll take the kids. That'll work. Because your son is very techie. That'll work. Yeah, exactly. I just, ugh.
We can so see the shadow of your hands while you're talking.
I know. I might as well just put them out here and be over it. I'm trying to be good and not have all the hand things going, but it's not working. Look at that. See, everybody's husband is named Jim. It's hilarious.
My husband's name is No. Don't have one.
Yeah, I like to cook in the winter because I like all the comfort food. That's what I like to cook.
I like chili. Making chili.
See, I keep
Chili as a Dave. Shelly has a Dave. Lorna has a Dave.
Nice.
Minda has a Mike. Sandy has a Steve. Oh, Steve and Sandy. How cute.
That is cute. It's like Ken and Barbie kind of cute. Oh my God.
Chad has a Dan.
Interesting. I may have to get one and try it. I don't know. I'm like, am I going to use it? Am I not going to use it?
Me too, Leslie. Nailed it. She said I have a divorce.
Well, sometimes that is the best choice.
I got divorced like back in the early 90s. I'm pretty single, right? I don't have to check that box anymore.
Francis's husband is pretty awesome.
His name is Roscoe?
Yep, I met him. I met Roscoe. He's a pretty cool dude.
Yep, Leslie, I'm done. And I'm okay with that.
And I'm okay with that. Interesting. Oh, and if we hear any loud crashes, you guys, it's just Lorna falling off her pile of beads.
Because she's on her bead.
Yeah, she was relaxing in beads while lounging with her bowl of cereal. So, if anyone hears a loud crash, that's what that's about. So, what do you guys want to what do you guys want to start with tonight? Anybody have any thought or wish items? Not necessarily wish, but I'm just like have no schedule for tonight. I just got tons of stuff. I'm leaning around looking in the inventory room. The shelves are full. And I kind of feel like I don't know where to start. More like a scream than a crash.
Lord, get off your beads.
Right. So what do you guys think? I found some really cool cigarette cards. You guys want to see those? I was pretty excited. These were my super fun find this weekend. Watch your eyes. They might be a little bit glary because they're all in sleeves. So I'll do my best not to blind everyone. And of course I set them upside down, right? Yes. Of course.
Sure did.
Of course I did. So let's see here. Where's the camera? There they are. Oop, kind of, sort of.
They're airplanes.
Mm-hmm. And they're all like the old vintage planes. But see upside down. Get it together, Patty.
We've been told to font off.
Awesome. So there's a bunch of the cigarette cards. Ouch. A money tree? Me too.
Mm-hmm.
I found a money tree once, but I was really disappointed because it grows, but it doesn't really grow money. So I felt very deceived.
Nope, it's literally a tree.
Yeah, it's literally
A
just
twisted little tree.
yeah. So what do you guys think? Anybody interested in cigarette cards? There's two different configurations, I guess we'll call them. This size, where is it? This size has 18, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Yes, 18. And this has 9. What do we think? It is a ripoff, right? I don't think it's right that they call it a money tree and there's no actual money involved. I feel like it's cheating.
Horse caca. Louise wants to see the lusciousness in front of you.
Oh, Paula, I don't know if I want to be the boss. I just feel like, what does everybody want to see? I could sit here and just talk and chit chat all night too. I'm just, you don't find me in like a super chill, just let's, whatever. That's kind of the frame of mind I'm in tonight. It doesn't happen real often. Usually I got a plan. We got a schedule. We got, like that. This one, I love this book. You guys see that? It's from Dubuque, Iowa. And it's, oh, and by the way, you guys, look, these 3 fingernails are still there. I have just filed them down to it's ridiculous. They will not.
You're kidding me.
No, they will not come loose. So, but anyway, this one is the illustrated catalog. I have to open it up to find how to pronounce Ernsdorf, because the font on the front is so decorative. I have a hard time.
What the font?
I know. But it's Ernsdorf and Son. And this is from September 1892. This thing, it really is pretty divine, I have to say. Look at this.
Pretty. Fowler wants handmade journals, ledgers, and vintage stationery.
Journals and ledgers I could take care of. Stationery, I think that's in the trailer that is still in Tennessee.
Minda wants a card that pays me to shop.
Me too. Hey, there's some out there that do that.
Get cash back.
Right? But look at all the implements in this thing. Isn't this pretty? And this paper is nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice, right?
Yes.
Can you imagine this as digitals? I think this would be pretty amazing. This looks very Tim Holtzy to me. And this is called the Shrinker. I'm not sure what we're shrinking. And this is the Magic Tire Shrinker.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's a tire shrinker. So evidently this is the tire that it's shrinking.
Leslie says, let's just drink and talk about people.
We could do that.
I'm vintage music, Christmas music.
Yep. And then this is a forge. Isn't that pretty? Just the drawing in these, they're just so cool.
That's a pretty book. I remember that one. That one's really pretty.
Yeah, I got some of these home. These are ones that I brought home with me from Texas. And I was like, all right, you feel like researching with me? So, because I couldn't find them. It took us forever to find some of these.
Mm-hmm.
It was a little bit nuts.
Stalker.
Hey, Laurel.
She skips over her husband. Hi, Laurel.
Hey.
Hello, Mr. Leg.
He's right downstairs. So.
Hey, Laurel.
Yeah.
Don't fall in your closet.
This one's pretty rare. And I'm not 100% certain what I'm going to do with it. We only found one other one out there. So I'm just not, I don't know. I can't decide. I just am having a hard time deciding what to do with this one. So there's that. Yeah, let's see if he says hi to the ladies. You really should come in the room, James. And there you go. Hey. Yeah.
Hey.
You should do a hello, ladies.
He's like, don't make me walk up them steps.
Oh, he's in chat. He can chat with them in chat. So, but anyway, this one, I'm just super indecisive what to do with it. Part of me wants to, because if you remember up here in the front, it's all coming apart. Like, look, the whole book block lifts right out. And it would be super easy to go ahead and pull these signatures out, but I feel like I want to scan them and enlarge them and do some wall prints and stuff out of them.
It's a cool book, dude.
Yeah, I just think some of these pages.
Hey, Nadine.
Hey, Nadine, would be really nice as wall art. So I'm just. Oh no! Now what?
Your husband.
Hello, ladies. Bye.
Oh, that's great.
Oh my goodness.
What's up, Lisa Jameson? Hello, ladies. Bye.
Bye.
I can so hear him saying that too.
Right?
Oh my gosh.
And here's the thing. He is not bashful at all. Not at all.
Nope.
So that just cracks me up.
Nope, he's not.
Nice. He just got called out on the YouTube. So anyway, if I decide to scan this, is anybody interested in prints? Because it's 1892, and if I scan it to do wall art, then there's no reason why I can't just scan it and print it the size that it is, and share the printed. Because you guys know I don't do digitals, but I could do the, hey, Linda.
Hey, Linda.
I could do the printed pages with you guys, and then you guys could do whatever you want with them.
Linda or Leslie sounds really excited.
Yes, she does.
Kristen Z.
Hey, Kristen. Okay, cool. Then I think that's what I'm going to probably do with this then. Because I think I showed this to you guys right after I got home from Texas too, when I was like super excited and couldn't even talk in complete sentences. I was so excited about some things. So, but yeah, I think I've decided that's what I want to do with this one. And then this one, I'm kind of sort of in the same place with this one. This one is 1914. It's not as old, but kind of cool in a different way. It's just got a little bit different aesthetic to it. You can kind of see that like 25 years of difference just in the paper. See the difference between them? It's just enough different that it might be kind of fun to have both of them.
Hey,
and see, these are more, hey, Jennifer, these are still hand-drawn, but it's almost, they're more picture-like than hand-drawn, if that. seeing the stuff has changed just a little. So I kind of feel like, I don't know if I need both of them. But this one's out of copyright also. And this one has a lot more stuff in it. What? Hey, Stacy.
I said they're cool. Hey, Stacy. Wow, did you hear that?
What?
Okay, good.
Something exciting going on behind you?
Stomach just said, feed me. And I am like leaning right down by my computer.
Like, look at this. I love this page.
Both are awesome.
Aren't those nice? Just the imagery and the chart underneath of it. I just think these are really great. Oops.
Going to.
So yeah. So there's that one. So if anybody's interested in the Highland one, just reach out to me and we can discuss that one. Because this one too is I think we found, this is catalog number 15, the RH Highland. If I remember right, we found 2 other catalog numbers of this, but that's all we found. We didn't find, we could not find this one anywhere.
Nope.
So there's that one.
There was 3 of us on it.
Yeah, there was. Hey, Donna. Just being a creeper.
Hey, Donna. Creep away.
Yeah, we'll let you creep. We're not scared. We're kind of used to it. Look at the marbling in this one. I think this one would be like a cool cover. And this one is, you know, the paper that I get super excited about because, oh, and I'm upside down. Gee whiz. That I get super duper excited about. And it feels like fabric. It's in some sad shape. It's had a pretty hard life. I'm pretty sure this was used for blotting purposes because none of this is legible, like really legible. So there was obviously, this has gotten stuck to something on this side because there had to have been something here. There's a little bit of damage right on this side, but on the marbling side, some of the paper has lifted up. So I'm not sure. There was obviously something in between here that this got stuck to, and a layer of the paper came off. But this is called The Golden Rule, and it's the Oddfellows Family Companion, and they printed it weekly, I believe. July 18th, July 25th, and August 1st. Yeah, these were printed weekly. But this is that paper that is just awesome. Oh, and it's from 1846, you guys. Can you imagine that? 1846. Do you hear the paper?
Mm-hmm.
And it's the cotton fiber paper. It's not the pulpy stuff. This is just, and you can, it's just
yummy.
Yeah, it's yummy. It's delicious. It's all of those words, all the words, all of the words. And then you've got a little bit of like classified ads here in the back, but you can see where these were actually mailed because they all have a crease line right there where they would have been folded for mailing, and then here and here. So usually it was libraries or a place like that that would bind these weekly. Like, I don't know about you guys in the bigger cities, but like here in our small town, they take our weekly newspaper and send it off and have it bound in books like this. I say weekly, but it's a daily, but still, well, sort of a daily. So there's this one, and I don't know. I mean, it's in, the book block is ready to come out. It's only on here with this one piece of twine right there. The rest of it's pretty. Is the back? Yeah, the back ones are still attached. And see more blotting going on.
Hey, Curly.
But these pages are the ones that I get. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love this, and it's fun to use and to play with. But this paper, this stuff is hard to find. This is like rag paper, like the cotton rag paper. It's fun. It's got such a different texture to it. So what do you guys think? Do we want to?
I need to ask you a question.
Oh, Tammy's question about the ledger?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have no idea.
I'm pretty excited to get it in my hands. We'll see. I haven't gotten it yet, so we'll see. Oh, speaking of which, Katie, do I need to send you my email, or do you still have it? Is Katie still here? Hey, Pearl.
Pearl.
See if Katie is still here. So what do you guys think? Do you want me to take this apart and bring it back dismantled, and everybody can have an issue?
Oh, I think everybody's got an issue.
Yeah.
Got that
issue. You can have your own Oddfellows weekly issue.
Definitely got that covered.
Look at the artwork up there at the top. Isn't that pretty? The header is beautiful.
Hey, Curly.
Oh, it's Michelle. It's Patty and Michelle.
Scotty and in Michelle Scott. And or Michelle Scott. Oh, as in Michelle Scott.
You're so funny. I could do that too, Paula. These would be I would do these for let's see, how many pages do you get? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I would do these for $8 per week. And if you guys want to go look around, all of our favorite reference places, these are selling for like $30 just for 1 week. I got a great price on these, so there's no reason to go there, but I could do 8 per week on these if anybody's interested in them.
How many you got?
The whole book. There's lots. There's lots.
$8?
Yeah.
Well, let's just find out. Paula Fowler. Pearl. Okay. Hold on.
Okay.
You ready, Paula Fowler?
Yep.
Amy Furman.
Hey, Ami. How have you been?
Kristen Z. Pearl Brown 3. No, Pearl, I didn't. And Leslie 1. You're welcome.
Okay.
That's all I see so far.
Okay.
Ami says, great. And you?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Can't complain, that's for sure. Thanks, ladies. Now I can take it apart. I really wanted the cover. That works out well. Let's see here. Put that back on it for a minute. So then this little monster here is enormous. It is, let's see here. This one is 10¼ inches wide and 14 inches tall. And probably, I don't have a ruler. One moment. Ooh, I was going to be dead on the money too. I was going to guess that 1.5 inches and look.
Morning, Natasha.
Hey, Natasha. More like 1 3/8 inches. I was close though, super close, including the covers. Even though this looks like a ledger, and I too expected something ledger-ish. I didn't really, because this is what I saw when I found it. And look, it's, my weakness. It's a boiled book. Poor things had a hard life. Hard life. But when you get into it, it's from, this is volume 3 from 1902 to 1903. And it's called Country Life in America. Yep, you can see it. There has been some moisture exposure at some point. These pages are just enormous. You heard the 10¼ by like 14, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the topics in here are all over the place. You've got, there it is. Look at this.
Wow.
Can you imagine scanning these and then shrinking them down and making like journal pages out of these? You would be, look at the ads. You would be here forever.
Wow.
I just don't think you're ever going to run. Look at the carriages.
Paper.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you could use this as is or do the scanning and, you digital girls. I mean, you'd be here forever. Look at her.
Wow.
But this one too, I'm trying to find, I think this is another one that was a periodical-ish. Then you've got these pretty images. And you can hear how thick the paper is. And it's got just enough sheen to it. But this is that stuff that is like baby butt smooth. And you just want to keep touching it.
Oh my gosh, what doesn't it have?
Exactly. It's got everything. I'm pretty sure there's not a topic in here. Okay, so this is February of 1903. And then you have like all the trees. Here's some sheep. Close up of the sheep. Yes, we're still in February. But then you've got the centerfolds, oranges, and we're still in February.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Mm-hmm. More flowers.
Holy
And we're
crap.
still in February. Yeah, it's just,
Oh my gosh.
and look at how many, I mean, we have, this is what we've kind of sort of looked at, not even page by page. This is the front of the book that we haven't even gotten to yet. There's just so much here.
Again, can we start my Christmas box now?
I know, right? Yeah, this one just has so much stuff. And then here's furniture. Like, this is for a typewriter.
That's beautiful.
And this is one of those, you know, I always have these grandiose ideas. Well, I'm going to scan that. And I'm going to make those smaller, and I'm going to make pages. Uh-huh. I'm never going to get everything scanned that I think I'm going to scan that I've saved. It's never going to happen.
It's beautiful.
Shh. No, it's not your turn. Stop. Then we have winter. Oh, we're in December now. Look at this, as a border. Isn't that neat?
Mm-hmm.
And there's, I don't know if that's, what is that? Does it say?
It's a punch bowl.
Yep. I was just looking to see what they call, I can't read it upside down. Ladle. A ladle. Look at here. Look at how ornate this is. And if the dogs become too distracting, just let me know, you guys, and I'll mute and take them downstairs.
Wow.
It's pretty, right? Look at here. Look at the cats. And more cats. And then we have turkeys and cranberries. Evidently turkeys. Oh, I guess those are turkeys there too. Those are not cats. These are turkeys. These are the cats. Oops. But here's a front page.
Lorna, you can have her ship it to you like piece by piece. Every now and then. In the whole year, you'll have the whole book.
Right? Do you want me to see if this would fit a medium flat rate, Lorna? Because in a medium flat rate, it wouldn't be so bad. Let me see. Let's just measure and see. It looks like it's going to be like right at 1/4 of an inch. No, maybe. I don't know. It might just fit in there. I know it will width-wise. Width-wise, it'll go with no problem. Length, it's going to be pretty much right there at the fold.
Your camera's shaking big time.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the dogs. Do you hear them?
Yep.
They've decided it's now the romper room. So almost looks fuzzy too on YouTube. What do you guys think? Is it clear? It was clear. I feel like it just went kind of a little bit blurry. So anywho.
Clear but shaky.
Yeah, but shaky. It looks like I'm very nervous, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Such rowdiness. Yes, the ornery pooches. Yes.
Lorna wants to know if there's room in that box.
Let me see. There is room in the box. I would have to pull one super lightweight thing out and send it, or your receipts that you had gotten. I could send those as a letter, which, I mean, but yeah, if I just pulled out a couple of those lightweight things, then this would slide in there. Or I could maybe bend the other stuff at the end, like roll it in a tube and slide it in there and keep it all in the same box. If I could get stuff rolled up and slide it at the end, then it would be okay.
Hey, Melanie.
But yes, I'm going to say yes. So this one I would flat price. I don't want to auction it. I would flat price this one. Can you amuse them for 1 minute? I'm going to see if I can get these two downstairs. They're about to drive me crazy.
I've got pizza in my mouth. Hi, Melanie. How you doing? How's everybody's weather? Patty didn't do a weather report. She's definitely trying to get him down the stairs. I'm good. I'm good. You're looking for another pink frog for me? Awesome. Amuse away, Michelle. I got nothing but amusement for you. If you want to find something amusing, watch the challenge that I was challenged today for the 10 crafty questions on my channel. Yeah.
Okay, back. They're on the other side of the baby gate. So,
wow, dollar.
Anywho, this one I would flat price. It's going to be $75.
Thanks, Tamar.
If anybody's interested.
Hey, Kathy. That's sold to Melanie.
Okay, thanks, Melanie. And welcome, Sneaky Pete.
But she retracted it. Next person in line would be Natasha.
Okay, thanks, Natasha.
Lorna's got a lag.
Yeah,
Yep,
she does.
We got it.
Well, the good news is there's room in your box for other cool stuff. Let's see. Let me go put this one on the shelf because it's enormous.
Natasha, I can't wait to see what you do with it. Got a feeling I know what you're going to do with it, but let's see what you do with it. Yeah. I might see it some Saturday morning, maybe. No. Hope she's back. Never mind.
So, yep, I'm back. This is a reprint of the 1927 catalog. This one's 8.5 by just under 11. Hey, Maggie. And right at 1.5 inches. And, you know, it's got all the things that you would, oh, look, I opened right to the
That's
drum.
what I meant, Natasha. I want to see that.
And a vacuum cleaner. So it's just got all the typical, you know, 1927 Sears and Roebuck stuff. So this one I'm going to flat price also. And this one's going to be $15. I've dismantled and done so many page packs with these. It's somebody else's turn to enjoy this.
Oh, look at you go, Lorna Taylor.
Okay. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Okay, there's that one.
Me has to go past meds. Do you still have her email?
I do. Yep, you're good. Thank you. Let's see here. Is anybody interested in the cigarette cards?
But you got it, Lorna. Good job. Congrats.
So I have them in two different configurations or sleeves or whatever we want to call it. These have 9. And then
You too, and me.
these have, thanks to me, these have 18. Which way is getting lost in the camera? My upside downs and lefts and rights. Where are they? Wait, whoa, there they are. Nope. There. And then there's your, tells you what, there's different.
Interested if you want to put them.
Okay. So these that have 9 in them are going to be $4. And these that have 18 are going to be $7.
So
let's do the ones with 18 first, the 7. I have 5 of those right now. I have a whole bunch more of them, and I can bring them out next time.
You said there were 7?
Yes.
How many got? Because I think those are gone.
I have 5.
Yeah, those are gone. Those are sold.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Tamar.
With AKA or
No, it's the real Tamar.
Okay. The original?
The original. I'll do AKA for Tammy.
Okay.
For the other Tammy.
Okay.
So Tamar 1, Sherilyn E 2.
Okay.
Paula Fowler.
Okay.
Pearl Brown.
Thanks, ladies. Let me get Sherilyn's clip together, and then we'll do the other packs. Or sleeves or whatever. And these, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 12.
You said there are 4?
Yeah, these are going to be 4.
Ta-da! They're in. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Pearl Brown 2.
Okay.
Leslie K 2.
Okay.
That's all I see so far.
Okay. Put a tag on these so I don't forget.
Never mind. Add 2 more to Leslie, please. Sherilyn would like 3.
lag kicking in.
Mm-hmm. And Pro Brown would like one more.
Okay.
You got one left?
Two
left. Two available.
Two left.
Okay. Hey, Donna.
Still need
Tamar would like one. Leslie said, I'm only watching tonight. My shadow isn't bidding, is she? Not at all, Leslie. Not at all. All right. So there's one available. All right.
Oh, that's awesome. That might be the funny of the evening, actually. I like that.
One available.
Awesome. Thanks, ladies. Let me go put these on the shelf. You guys can look at, I have these. And I know we like those.
Ooh. I just found some more too. Yeah.
So usually we auction these and you guys go a little bit crazy. So I think I'm going to flat price them. And none of these, well, this one's in pretty good shape. It's called Abide With Me. And this is a metallic. There it is.
Mm-hmm. Those things are gorgeous, beautiful.
And the paper in these is always a stiffer, it's like index weight paper. Mm-hmm. There it is. And that metallic is, trying to get it on this other page over here.
Oh, we see it for sure.
Okay. There's that one. And I love when I find I like when I found them in good shape like this, but I really enjoy finding these pretty beat up because then I can use the pages and I don't feel bad. But these are so pretty. I sometimes have a hard time taking them apart. But they're perfect size for journals, for sure. And then there's you see again, and that all the words, Patty, the gilding, the metallic, whatever we want to call that, is throughout the whole thing. This one doesn't have a copyright in it. If I remember, there was one.
Most of them don't.
Yeah, but I couldn't find one. I couldn't even find one close enough to try to date this one accurately. Most of these are very early 1900s.
Mm-hmm. Circa 1900. That's what I always find.
Mm-hmm. So then we have this one. And this one is Hark the Herald Angels Sing.
Well, hello, Raylyn.
Hey, Raylyn. Hello, people. Ooh, I might be borrowing that too. That's kind of cool. Although I don't know if everybody would read it with the same inflection. So this one also has the gold leaf. And it's so pretty. This just does me in. I love that.
Big letters.
Mm-hmm.
I got a thing.
Yeah, this is the third one of this particular book I found. I have one that's in really nice condition that's over here on my shelf for me. Then I have one that's like this, where the cover is just, I mean, my cover is loose. The pages, some of the pages are loose. So I can use them and not feel bad about it. So I have that one. And then this one I have another copy of. This one I don't. This one I just brought right out for you guys. And this one is, look.
I don't talk to me.
But look how they spelled it. Look how it is spelled.
Longfellows.
No, it's not a W.
I know, fellows. Instead of fellow.
It's double S, right? Yeah, 2 S's.
Floss.
Yeah, it's weird spelling.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that, which I think makes it pretty cool. But look.
Not talking to you. I'm muting right now.
Okay.
Your choice words.
Okay. Use all of them. Look at that. And I can see her. She's not cursing me. Her lips aren't moving. Ooh, maybe. I might have inspired it now. Look at those flowers.
I did just tell her she's number one now.
She did. I wasn't going to tell them you voted.
That's funny.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
Look at this.
Did you just tell her she was number one too, Minda? Yep, you go, girl. Hey, Angie.
Hey, Angie.
Debbie, I have no idea. It's whatever Patty wants to do and wherever the night takes us.
Yeah, we're just kind of winging it. Just kind of whatever. Raylyn, you are in the right place. I have a large book problem. I used to be slightly embarrassed and defensive about it. Now I just embrace it wholeheartedly.
Mm-hmm. We're gatherers.
So, yeah.
We don't use that H word.
These are going to be, and these are slightly different sizes. This one is 4 3/4 by 6.5. No, 6 3/4. This one is 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. And this one is 5.5 by 7. Okay. So we're going to do them by color, white, blue, yellow, because I don't have any ABCs ready. So white, blue, yellow. And they're going to be $12 a piece.
All right, I'm just going to go down the line what I see. You ready?
Yep.
A is Lisa Jameson.
Okay.
And the rest are Natasha. Those are sold.
Nice. Thanks, ladies. Yeah, these are pretty cute. I think you're going to be really happy with them.
They're beautiful books. Beautiful.
Okay, let's see here. So we can go there. I did do some more DIY journals. Are you guys interested in seeing those in a little while? Has anybody ever seen Jack and Nell?
Raylan. She said, thanks for saving me. Oh my gosh, it's hilarious.
Oh my God. But you know what? I feel that way too sometimes though. I'm like, oh shoot, I wanted them, but thanks for getting there first.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Jack
funny
and
how
Nell. No. I've never seen Jack and Nell, but I've seen Jack and Jill.
Right, the Jack and Jill, but the Jack and the Nell. I don't think I've ever seen Jack and Nell before. Am I the only one that doesn't know who Jack and Nell are?
No, I don't know who they are at all.
I feel like I don't know. And just so you guys know, it seems like my StreamYard chat is just ever so slightly behind the iPad.
Are you on live chat?
I am. Yeah, and then it's weird. It'll lag up for a minute and then it's caught right up. So it's kind of weird. But the StreamYard
Doesn't look like anyone. God, Caroline. She came over the says Nell reminds me of the Morton Saw girl. I like that.
Yeah, exactly.
She does look like the Morton Salt girl.
Yep.
Oh, welcome.
So this one is from 1931. Here's our images.
It was definitely a school book because that's where you wrote your name.
Yep. And what I really love is, look, they stitched, it was coming apart. So they just
punched it and stitched it.
Yep. Isn't that fun?
That's awesome.
And then here it is on the back where you can see where they stitched right through the. I was like, love that. So
character.
Yeah. So we're going to do, this one's going to be 10. And then this Jack and Jill is from 1916. And look at
both the same price.
They weren't going to be, but yes, I'm going to do them for $10 each. Look at this one is out of copyright.
We'll do Jack and Neil as A and Jack and Jill as B.
And there's your illustrations on that one. And the paper in this one is that nice, soft.
Jack dumped Neil for Jill.
Right? And then this one is a little bit more, they feel like about the same weight. This is just a stiffer paper. And this is probably going to crack. Well, I shouldn't say probably. This, I would definitely count on this cracking if you're trying to fold it. If you just take out the signatures like they are and use them, I think you'll be fine.
Hey, Sasha.
Hey, Sasha. But I wouldn't fold these pages because they're just going to crack and fall apart on you. These, I would fold all day. I think these would fold and be fine.
Jennifer, Jane, and Minda both put in squirrels. Squirrels! Bam! Those are sold.
Okay.
No one else had a chance. Back off, ladies. Jameson gets them both.
Awesome. Well done, Lisa.
Waiting for that keyboard. She was watching that chat.
Thanks, Lisa.
Nice job, Lisa.
Okay. So let me see here. What do I have here?
I think you should make them into like Love Saga journals, Lisa. And Jack dumped Neil and then went to Jill. And they fetched a pail of water.
And yeah, do it for Valentine's. And do it for Valentine's.
Neil was at the end and punched him in the face. I don't know. Say something. That'd be
something. Cool. Yeah, it's like a Valentine's Day gone wrong, and then mend it.
Triangle. Something.
If
you had 3, we could do a trilogy.
Trilogy is 3.
Correct. I said if you had 3, we could do a trilogy.
Oh, gotcha. I missed the if you had 3 part. I was like, wait a minute. How did she get to trilogy with 2 books?
No.
I missed there. So this is from 1865, and it's called Our Young Folks. this is the first year of publication for these.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the illustrations in this are ridiculous. And again, this is one of those that, let me start at the beginning. So here's your contents. Let me go backwards. There's your title page. And this is volume 1, 1865. Then here's your contents.
They're all big letters.
But not only are they big letters, look,
they're nice letters.
They're like art all by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You remember when ladies used to, when you would find the samplers and they would be the alphabet and everything would look like this embroidered? That's what this font makes me think of. Every single time when you see all of this, it looks like those embroidered alphabet samplers.
Beautiful.
Yep. This is for January. And then let's see where February is. The issues, look at here, look at that. I know Michelle doesn't like frogs, but just look at the detail. It's just insane for how little it is. And they didn't shrink and make things bigger, and look, there's poetry in them. Are we still in January? Here's this one.
That paper is yummy.
This paper is amazing. There's February. So it goes from page 1 to page 78 for the 1 month. Then you have these beautiful illustrations throughout. And they're just, and you have a little bit of poetry, and you have exercises, physical health, proper seating. Each one just has something a little bit different.
Caroline says they're called illuminated letters.
There you go. Thank you.
I just like calling them big letters.
I like knowing what it really is. Thank you.
Illuminated letters.
So we'll get a little bit farther back in this
too long to get it out. Oh, Patty, look at those illuminated letters.
I would do it. Look here. Look at this.
Oh, it's pretty.
And this paper is that stuff that I'm like, everybody needs this in their life.
Mm-hmm.
It's not super pulpy, and it's not like, oh, I think I want a dress made out of this, but it's a fiber base. It's not
Welcome, Carolyn.
Yeah, this isn't going to disintegrate on you. You can do whatever you want to this paper. It's going to take it. You could stain this. You can print on this. You can fold it. You can make paper. Well, I don't know if it would hold shape for a paper airplane, to tell you the truth. It might make one flight. But it's super, super supple. Look at this, the little cherub. Sweet as that.
Oh my God, Pearl.
And look, here's the poem, the poetry.
Pearl said, welcome to the joint, Caroline.
I like it. We could be the joint. I'm okay with that. Look at this. Look at that.
Welcome to the spot.
How cool is that?
Beautiful. It's a
I
beautiful
just think, yeah, it's just.
You're going to touch it all night, Lang, or are we selling this thing? Let's go. Let's go.
Well, I kind of just want to sit here and touch it on it now. Hang on. Let me grab a banner. We're going to auction this one.
Ooh.
And keep in mind, the auction rules change just a little bit. So read the banner. So, and oh, look at that one. Look at that.
Beautiful.
In 1865. And here's your cover. So when you take this apart to use all the paper, look at the amazing journal you're going to make out of this. Oh, I should maybe measure it too. So it's 6 inches, including the spine, which has the hubs that we all love. 8.5 tall. I don't want to lose that. Hold on. I don't want to lose that image. And and just, I'm going to call it 2 inches. 2 inches. So you've got, even if you never copy and print a thing and just use this, this is an amazing pad of paper. It's going to be the gift that just keeps giving. And it is starting to come loose just a little bit back here. Everything is still sturdy. It's just starting to pull away a little.
She still hasn't told me it's all, you guys.
Oh, we're just going to start it at $1.
Oh, okay. Thank goodness. There we go.
Yeah, we're not going to overcomplicate it for sure. Not overcomplicating. Nobody has time for that.
Caroline was watching weight loss video on YouTube and she saw this pop up and she zipped over so fast. So yeah, that happened.
Well, if you zip super fast, that was what? I mean, a half a pound at least.
Mm-hmm. Leslie said you're a fondler.
Well, there's worse things in the world.
AKA in the house.
Oh, I know what I can't forget tonight because I forgot them last week.
Can't forget tonight because you forgot them last week. I don't remember.
Well, you'll understand.
Oh, those.
Those.
Gotcha. What language are those?
English.
Like straight up English?
Like straight up English.
Oh. Oop, about to miss my mark.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Got it in.
Can't be having that.
Remember, the highest bid will be the winning bid.
So
Regardless.
these 2 can go. These guys over here.
Is sold.
Oh, okay.
To Natasha for 21.
Nice. Well done, Natasha. Well done.
It's going to be a nice book.
You'll have fun with that one. Okay, so you got to tell me what your intent is with it because she always says, I'm going to do this, this, and this. And then she gets them and she's like, I can't take it apart.
I think she's going to scan them like she just, that last book that she got, because I told her I'd see it on Saturday, and she's like, nope, scanning. So I was like, yeah, that's what I meant. You're going to scan them, right?
Awesome. Could you take that downstairs, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. Trying to get the chat back. There it is. Ooh, you guys wait. I'm starting to figure out all the buttons.
Uh-oh.
Could get scary. Really could. So this box looks like appealing and a little like, you know, it's one of those when you see it, it's like, And then you open it up and it's that. It's all cards. And these cards are from the the railroad post office, and it's all the stops for the railway system and where to drop off mail. So like, can we see? There it is. And then they did some fancy handwriting on the back of some of them. But they're all Oklahoma. It's all the ones I found are Oklahoma ones. So this is one full box. And I'm not sure what, because this is just scuffed up enough. And it's got all the states listed. And it's called the Amsterdam Practice Cards and Case Labels. So I don't know if they use these as labels on cases inside the train cars. I'm not sure. Ah, Leslie has the state of Kentucky. They're cool, right? So this box I left whole. The other box I found, I bagged up. And I don't remember how many I put in here. So let's count them quick. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I did 12 of them per pack. And these are going to, yes, they're all Oklahoma. And they're going to be totally random draw. And as you can see, there's tons of them. So let me find another basket because I think that will keep life easier.
Melanie wants to know the price on the whole box.
Oh,
and so does Natasha.
Well, I have to say, you guys caught me off guard a little bit. Let's do the individual ones and let me think on this for a minute, okay? I want to make sure I'm fair to you guys and fair to me. So these are going to be $2 a pack.
Natasha says, well, I see $6.25. Oh, here we go. Ladies, I'm going to freeze my chat. Hi, Alyssa.
Hey, Alyssa.
I'm going to freeze my chat so I can't see at the bottom. So I can't see you. So just 1 second. All right. If you're ready, Patty.
I am ready.
Pearl Brown, 5.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, I said that, and it didn't occur to me to grab rubber bands. Hang on. Okay.
Katie's Tribe of 5, 3. I saw that at the bottom, Katie. I saw my chat frozen, so I cannot see you if you're talking.
Oof. Hey, you know those rubber bands you were worried about smacking you in the face?
Dude, I can't take it. They scare the crap out of me.
Okay, next.
Kristen Z, 2.
Okay.
Sandy Garrett, 2.
Okay.
Debbie Long, 5.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oops, maybe I should put her name on there. Ah!
My help.
Okay, got it.
Patricia Cook 2.
Okay.
Kathy Beige 4. Thank you, ladies, for keeping the chat to a minimum. This is a long list. I don't want to miss any of you.
Ooh, I hear a gamer in the background.
Oh, dude, he's been going at it. Playing Madden, watch out.
Okay.
Paula Fowler 2. He comes out of the room and I'm like, how are you guys still friends at school?
Right?
You know?
Oh, I remember when the boys used to be doing that stuff, and I was just like,
you guys are like, they're just
wicked.
Then yeah, he's like, shut up, you're trash. Friends with that kid at school still? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh, guys. He's like, well, they saying it to me. Okay, right? Alyssa, 5. Mimi.
Okay, after Paula is Mimi?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's 5.
One, 2, 3, 4. And no worries, there's a bunch more. Okay.
Lorna Taylor, 3.
One, 2, 3. Okay.
Sherilyn, 5.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Natasha, 2. You ladies can commence talking again. I'm sorry. You can go ahead. It's like silent. I really, really appreciate that, especially when she's got lots of things at the time. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, right? It's super, super helpful.
Very.
Okay.
And Lisa Jameson, 4-2.
Okie dokie.
Leslie said she doesn't want to use any of hers because she doesn't want to split her box up.
I understand, Leslie. I do. I get that way about some things, and then other things, I'm like, let's just get it out there. I want some. I'm never going to use them all. But it depends on why you have, you know what I mean? Depends on the sentimentalness of it, too, I think. So if Melanie and Natasha are still interested in this, I would auction it, but I'm going to start it for the least amount I want for it. I feel like that's probably the fairest way because I'm not sure how to go about pricing the whole box of it. So if either one, I would auction it, but it has to start at 50 if you want the whole box. And if they both want to pass, and if you guys don't want it, okay, Melanie just bid. Okay, I was gonna say if nobody wants in for that, then just both of you write pass.
Then, no. Paul Fowler wants in too.
Okay.
Do it up. Do it. How many cards are in that box?
A lot.
Caroline, your first time here, that's your answer. A lot. There's a lot. You want to open it up? It's a lot.
It's a lot.
I would agree. It's a lot. Wow.
Yeah. And these are handwritten label. They all have handwriting on them. So they were used for some sort of sorting.
I wonder if they were using like post office box things. And they folded
or
down.
Or the crates. I'm not
in the drawer.
But these are super, yeah. And I just think those would be super, super cool to use as oh, Patty, please. Tabs. I think they would be
Donna
really
Ryan,
cool.
I don't know what you're doing, but it's not a giveaway, hun.
Yeah, I think they would be super cool as tabs.
Are they cardstock weight or lighter?
These are cardstock. These are more file folder. No, they're about the same. Some of these are like file folders, the folded over ones, but most of them are, I'm going to call it, yeah, cardstock. Yeah. Not quite file folder. Somewhere between a cardstock and a file folder, I think is what's going to make me happy there. Yeah. And these ones are too big to like slip in here, so I'm going to lay them on top.
I think Don Ryan thought we were having a giveaway.
That would have been a cool giveaway. I'm right there with you. I think it would have been a fantastic giveaway.
Yep, I think she thought we were. She's just popping a random note. I'm like, I think she thinks we're having a giveaway. Uh-oh. That's going to go to Melanie for $80.
Awesome. Thank you, Melanie.
Nice bidding, ladies. Good job. Good job.
And I think there's a little bit of, there is. And there's a few that have fallen down underneath. I'm going to stick a few of these in here and fill this the rest of the way.
Donna said, I did, LOL.
I thought maybe they would just slip in the bag, but they're not. And I didn't take these out of this box. It was just the other box, but I think this could be a little fuller. So we'll just go ahead and fill it up.
Do it to it.
I'll grab one more. Stick in there.
Nice job. She says, thank you, Patty.
You're welcome. Fair's fair, right? All right. Okay, there we go. And let's put a rubber band.
Yeah, that'd be more than 52 card pickup.
Oh my gosh, you would be there for hours. And this box is cool. I kept the other empty box.
Ignore that.
Running a random auction, are we?
No, that was remind me to take my medicine.
But anyway, I think the box would be super cool to use because they put like a faux wood grain paper on it. So, and it's a chipboard. So I just think this would be fun to make a long, skinny, like log book or something out of.
I'm modding 2 shows right now.
You're what?
I said I'm modding 2 shows right now. I'm busy.
Oh, okay. What other show are you modding?
Just kidding. That's why the alarm went off.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm running another one. All right. Woo, what you got there?
These, I'm not going to open up all of them. Those of you in the Facebook group have seen sneak peek pictures of these. They're all the same, yet different. So when I open one up and show you the papers, just everything is going to be very similar in all of them. These are all blue fern papers on the covers.
Can Natasha get 2 more packs of those cards, please?
Sure. And let me do this for Natasha, and then we will open one of those up.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Those are beautiful.
Thanks.
She said, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Why, you know those bags of rubber bands that you buy and you look for, you know, sometimes you want a bag that's got all the big, fat, heavy ones in it. Mm-hmm. And then you want a bag that's got like little ones in it. Why? Mm-hmm. I don't know. You never have the right size rubber band.
No, and you just want it to go around one time, but you end up wrapping it like 7.
Yes.
Yeah. Paul Fowler would like 2 more, please.
Sure. Absolutely. Okay. So let me measure these little boogers. These, and I'm just going to measure the cover, not including the spine. And remember, these are the DIY ones. So it's 4 1/4 from the edge to edge on the cover. And then it's 5 1/4 inches tall. And they've all got a 2-inch spine on them, a curved spine. So we'll open this one.
She said, thank you.
You're welcome. So the pictures all are hinged. So you've almost got like a double cover. And these are, let me find all of my words again. I printed these images. These are copies, prints, whatever, of the originals. And I did them on some really nice photo paper. These are the original pages, though, out of the little mini album that we've looked at before.
Wow.
So then they're going to open up. Here's your, and this is.
Thank you, Liz.
I went ahead and put a lining in the spine. That way, if you want to just poke your holes and stitch through, everything is covered. There's your back. Then there's your inside.
Nice.
So there's your cover. And then your pages are music paper, the stitched ruffles, some of Lorna's digitals.
If you guys have Lorna's digitals, you better get to there.
Some of Rosemary's eco dyes. Then just a lot of book pages and coffee dyed pages and such. And then each one has 6 signatures. You've got the ledgers. This is like a fun embossed quilted design. See if the camera will catch it. Here it is.
Lorna said, before they run out.
Yeah, before they run, because she's going to limit them, you guys.
Oh, yeah.
This is some rusty dyeing I did. Then, so you guys are catching the drift, right? They're just.
Oh, yeah.
Just grubby and cute.
I want to know what Lorna Taylor kit that is, because I love that writing in there. What kit is?
She'll tell you. She'll know.
Wonder what kit is that with the writing? I don't have that.
I think it was receipts or calligraphy. It might have been the calligraphy one. Then here's music. More eco. And you can, I mean, of course, take these signatures apart and redo them however you want. Here's some handwriting out of a minute's.
Hi, Beth. I said hi to Beth. She said,
hey, Beth. How are you? There's another one. I'm glad you made it to a live. What's the weather like in Tennessee?
I'm writing it down, Lorna, real quick. Don't ask me to do anything, Ling. I'm writing this down.
Oh my gosh, what can I ask her to do, you guys? She's writing.
Italian calligraphy.
And here's, hey Deborah. Here's you noticed I've sewn some lace and some fabric trims and such.
All right, I need that in my life. Hi, Deborah.
More ledger pages.
Natasha said,
ask her to count. I thought about it. I thought about it.
Those are beautiful.
They were fun. And I got to do, I like to do the assembly part. So here's my question. For anybody that's interested in these, do you want them as is, or do you want me to go grab, I have a little ephemera bundle that we could put with them.
We'll wait while you tie that perfect bow that you're about to tie.
Oh my gosh, you guys and your bow issues.
We do. Yeah, you tie a perfect bow like that. The votes are coming in. Is or ephemera? Which one, ladies? As is, ephemera. 2 for as is so far. 2 for as is. She does, right? Thanks, Valor. I know. 3 for as is. 4 for as is.
Okay, cool. Cool. So let's do them 3 at a time.
Mini. Oh, these are DIYs, right?
Yep.
DIY mini.
Yep. And we'll do A, B, C.
Okay.
Are you going to make me price them, or are you going to?
I just need a price, dude.
That's why I just said, are you going to make me do it, or are you going to? In case you guys haven't figured it out, she almost always prices my journals for me. Because I'm a giant chicken. I'm a giant chicken.
Goodness. I was like, all right, hold on.
She really is blonde. She's like true blonde. It just clicked.
Sorry. Yeah, I got the list. My bad. Sorry, ladies. I have the list.
Oh my goodness, you're so funny.
How do you want to zip up your email on the top there?
Oh yeah.
Stacy, can you shoot her a quick email with your name? Oh, with what she has right up there, your name and your zip code, so she can bill you, please. Stacy will take A.
last name is
for 40. And Leslie is going to take C for 40. So B is still available.
Thank you, ladies.
Thanks, Stacy. She said, yep.
Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay. So then there's this guy. I think he's dapper looking. He makes me think of Rhett Butler.
Frankly, my darling, I don't give a damn.
And then this one is, this is the only purple one. There's her. She'll be B. And she'll be A. She looks like I can't decide, almost like a school
teacher.
Yeah, but like not dressed for school.
Church. Oh, she's a church pianist.
Yes, that's what she is.
Because of that collary thing.
Yep. So the church lady, this is probably the valedictorian or the school teacher right there. So the pianist, the pianist, the school teacher,
Rhett Butler.
A, B, C.
Oh my gosh.
We got to give everybody a story. Gee whiz.
Mm-hmm.
Marm, yes. The school marm, yes. Yes, yes. Yeah, that paper is
that's called lavender.
Yeah, that one is Prima. The rest of them are the blue fern. Okay, so we're going to pass on these guys. And then these two, I don't know. What do we think about him?
Leslie would like to know if she could have that A instead of the last A.
Sure. So she wants the pianist instead of this one. Absolutely. There we go. That was easy. And this poor thing, I don't know. I just feel like she needs to go to the hairdresser. And she looks very perplexed. I feel like. It might be Harold. Yes. That could very well be. So we'll do A and B on those.
Her hair is pulled tight.
Well, it is. The poor thing. The poor thing. So let's see.
I kind of dig him. I think he's cool.
He is, right?
Like a young, like if Tim Holtz had more hair, he kind of looks like it. Like him. Kathy says maybe he's tired. Oh, maybe she's tired because she has 15 kids.
That's probably it.
And yeah, he is a preacher.
Yeah, that could be too. That could very well be. All right. Thanks, ladies. Let's see here. There is also, you guys tell me if you're interested in them. Like I said, I have no real plan or itinerary this evening. This is a leather. And this is a silver metallic on it. There's the back. And then here's your cover. I just did a tissue flyleaf for it. And these are, this whole book is Miss Lorna's Digitals. I love this kit. These I did as pockets. I didn't notch them just because I wasn't sure because of the borderline here. I just wasn't sure. And I figured everybody knows how to notch a pocket. So if you want the pockets notched, you know, that's pretty easy to do. So this side of the pocket, and I kept thinking this would be really cute to use like for gardeners, because you could put seed packets, you could put specific notes in there. Then you've got this page for writing, and then it does like a centerfold. You've got your little, where it opens up, and then it's blank on the back. Then you've got the pocket, you've got the blank, and you've got the centerfold. So it just is going to alternate all the way through. So this is a pocket, your centerfold. And these, I mean, the way she's done these, you can write on this side, you can write on this side, but like with all these plants, if you were happen to grow these plants, how cool would it be to put like your garden notes on that particular page? And like then your seeds in the, you know, pocket before or after.
What's the name of this kit called, Lorna? Oh, for Pete's sake.
It's beautiful, right?
Beautiful.
And this one's a pocket. Here's your pocket. And here's your centerfold. I think I backed up. I did.
She said, Patty, you are a genius. I know.
I love this. Love it.
I know.
This one's the pocket. This one's the centerfold. This one's the pocket. This one's the centerfold. See, on Facebook, when I said I was headed down some rabbit trails, I wasn't kidding.
You wasn't kidding. That centerfold is brilliant.
I've been playing all week. Yeah. And then you've got and these are blue fern, or yeah, these are, oh my gosh, you guys, that's what I wanted to tell you. This paper. How many of you watch Gail? And she was talking about her friend Jen Bishop that had the paper line, her first paper line ever. That stuff is amazing online. But when you get it in your hands, this stuff has the coolest, and I didn't put a gloss or anything over this because I wasn't sure. I didn't seal it or anything. It has the most amazing texture. The feel is just, it's so slick. It's not shiny though. It's just so soft. But this paper is amazing. I'm ordering more. It's beautiful because I'm just going to use up what I have, and I'm going to have more because it's just gorgeous paper. Just in case you've been looking at it and wondering, you will not be disappointed. It really is gorgeous. It's as pretty as, I didn't think I was going to have anything to truly complement these digitals, and I think they work really, really well together.
That's beautiful.
This was so much fun to do. So there's that one, and it measures, let's see here. The actual cover is 5 3/8 by 8 1/2. But to the edge of the spine right here, we're at 5 3/4. And then it's got that nice chunky, this is a 3-inch spine, by the way. Just so everybody knows. She's a little chubby thing. So wow. So if anybody's interested in that one.
You just got this one?
Yeah, just that one like that.
That's a shame because that's really pretty.
There'll be more.
Wow.
There'll be more. And I left it so that it was, you know, if you're going to put stuff in the pockets, it's got to have room to be able to grow. So I left an 1/8 inch in between everything in there. All your channels are an 1/8 inch, but I just really wanted to make sure you had room to actually use the pockets, whether you just want to store ephemera or actually use it for gardening or whatever.
That paper and that spine is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, because there's kind of no point in doing all the pockets and stuff if there's no place to go with it.
Gorgeous. Holy crap.
So there's that one.
Vintage botanical prints. Wow, that's just...
It's a pretty set. I love it. You have 2 of those, right, Lorna? Isn't there 2 of those sets? Okay, so if anybody's interested in this later, I wrote the price on it. Then we have this one. Do I have my right side up? Yes. And it's going to measure, the book cover is, let's see here, 7. So the actual book cover itself is 7 3/8 by 10 1/2. And this one has a nice rounded spine on it. Here's the back. Here's the leather that I used for the spine. And then here's the label that came. This is all the original innards on this one. And it does have the gold and the marbling. So you've got this label. So then we have, let me find something as a, so then I did the clips. So you can clip. And then these are pockets that you can tuck into.
This is negative space. Oh,
then a pocket and a clip and a pocket. And then it's going to alternate back again. You've got the clip, you've got the side pockets, clip and a pocket and a clip and a clip. In your tuck in your pocket, the clip. So it's just going to alternate everything all the way through. So all of these pages all have the clips on them. But they kind of blend in because the papers are metallic.
What paper did you use?
This is, I think it's, hang on, I got the pad right here. I want to say it's a DCWV, but I don't think it is.
And Lorna's never seen that brown paper before.
That brown paper is really cool. I found it at Staples. Oh, I fibbed. It's not even DCWV. This is a Recollections paper pad. It's an older one. It's called Mixed Media.
Beautiful.
Oh, and they're all pockets at the top, too. All the pages are pockets at the top.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Overachiever.
Just saying. So I left room for, you know, you've got room to put stuff in everything. Whether you want to use it for photos or your idea. You know what I was thinking too? You know how you do your idea boards? Wouldn't it be cool to use like this spread as, okay, so I want to do this, like you have an idea. So you start tucking things in and then you can tuck it here and you can tuck it here. But this could be, you know, tuck things in for one project or printables, do your printables and tuck them in. You know, and it, like you could clip things here, you could tuck them here, and this could be another project. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I have this many ideas going all at one time.
That's a great idea.
You know, there's that.
Wow, that's a great idea.
I like pockets and tucks and stuffs and stuffs.
Me too, Jennifer. Man, me too.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This binding is actually, well, this inside is, I borrowed it from Laura Dennison. I was trying to decide how I wanted to phrase that. if you go back and watch some of her old videos, she's got a lot of tutorials on different bindings. And I've been using that one for years on like memory books or mini albums and that kind of thing. I love this hinge system. And it's super easy for me to convert and do whatever I want with it.
Oh, shoot. That's sold Paula Fowler for 28.
Awesome. Well done, Paula. Just sticky note here somewhere. I can feel it. There it is. It's like, I know it's going to lift off.
It's called Stack the Deck.
No, this one is not Stack the Deck.
Laura Dennison, Sherilyn.
I've used Stack. This one is not Stack the Deck. Because Stack the Deck, you actually do stack it with your fins out to the ends, but this one isn't stacked. I just can't think of what this one's called. But I know what Stack the Deck is, and I have used that one, but this one isn't. It's similar, though. It is similar. This one is just all scored and then folded, and then you glue to make your fins and stuff.
No.
Yeah, then there's one more. See, and I like making them, and there's no point in not moving them along. I mean, how many am I supposed to store? I enjoy the creating part. So there's that. And this is...
4 times the cameras went out. Seriously, I've ducked 4 times now.
My camera has gone out?
4 times. Every time you see me lean over to the side real quick, it's because your camera's going out.
I haven't even seen it go out. That's weird.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
So this one measures 8 1/4
Holy.
by 11. And again, it's a 3-inch spine on this one. And this is an old postcard photo album. That makes no sense. Postcard album. Thank you. And this one I did with the Blue Fern papers. And again with the tuck. And then each of these pockets has, I just did a quick little, like a notepad, like, I don't know, somewhere between a mini journal and a notepad.
I love Tim Holtz memorandum paper.
And then there's each of the pockets is, so what am I trying to say? There's a pocket at the top and a pocket here. So these could go in here and like your notebooks. Like I was thinking of this one more as like memory keeping. I don't know. Because you could do like photos here. You could put photos. You could do memorabilia. You could write in this like all the details of the event. Like maybe like, I don't know, not for birthdays necessarily, but then you could put like this little booklet in the big pocket and put like photos or memorabilias or whatever. But I did one of the little notepads for each page, and then there's the pocket for each one. So you've got the big full page pocket, and then you've got the little pocket, and then each facing page has the tab.
Wow. Jennifer Jane said you could use that for a family history journal, like a heritage journal.
Oh, that's a good idea. Thanks, Jennifer. And then the tuck. And then like I said, each page has the little mini.
And papers.
This paper is beautiful. I love
both of them are. Yeah, that's my favorite Tim Holtz line. And then I'm loving this Blue Fern stuff. Where do you? Wow.
Yeah. Blue Fern, there's a couple different places you can find it online. I just go to, whenever I want a particular paper line, I just go to Google and type in whatever paper line I'm looking for, like Blue Fern, where to buy Blue Fern paper, and then just start looking around.
Sherilyn needs a couple tutorials because she asked last time how she wanted a tutorial on the hinge. Now she says how you put the clip in. She needs some tutorials.
Okay. And then there's the back. And then there's the outside back.
Unbelievable. With the leather spine.
Yeah, with the leather embossed spine. I can absolutely show you how to do that clip. It's so easy. So easy. Like when this auction is finished even, we can do it if you want.
Wow. Right, Lorna? Me too. I don't know how.
So let's see, what do I need?
I'm curious how to do the clip thing too.
You guys are gonna. It's in.
Is that you or your shadow, Leslie?
Ah, you're so funny, Paula. It's in her coffee. Yeah, these are just, I don't know. I just enjoy the process of these. And I don't have to like make all of them the same. I can sit down at, like I can cut and prep and get like 4 or 5 of them ready to go. And then they still all kind of have their own little personalities and they're a little bit different. So I don't get bored, if that makes sense. It is, Louise. It is. It's, oh my gosh, that Texas pecan coffee. You guys, hey, Jackie, it is amazing stuff. And not only that, it smells so good. I want just the smell is enough to suck you right in. It really is. It's the best way to start the morning is the smell of that coffee. And then the taste. Ooh. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff.
Crap. And that is my bad. I didn't have my stop put in. That's going to Karen Thompson for 50. I did not have my stop put in. I clicked it, and that is my fault.
It's fine. No worries. It happened. Nobody is stressing out.
Congratulations,
nobody. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Jackie. And thank you, Leslie. That was awesome. Thank you very much. Okay. So be ready to be like, this is going to be one of those, I don't know, one of those moments for you guys. So just take, let me make sure I'm in here. So just whatever you use to punch a hole, just, and wherever you want it, right? So punch your hole, find the inside, see right there, the end, not, or you can do it from the outside. I just, whatever is easiest. So like where it separates to actually make it the paper clip, right? And you just slide that under from one side and then just walk your paper clip around. If you want this to be your front side, there's your front side. I like this side, so there's my front side. And then just glue this to whatever. Then just, put your Fabri-Tac or whatever, glue that down. And now you have a tuck. It's so easy. It's so easy. I'm telling you. And this was not my genius idea. If you guys want to see where all that crazy started, I found this. And
oh, I remember this night.
yeah,
Yes.
and it had these clips in it. So like see on there on the bottom here, and then you turn it over and they're on the top. This was a photo album. And do I have any? I don't think I have any little photos laying here. So we'll just use this thing. But this is what started this whole process with all these clip pages. And so then I had to open it up to see how they were put in. And that's when I remembered, oh my gosh, because look, here's the binding, the accordion bindings. And then I was like, oh, these are kind of like Laura's. So then I went and refound Laura and, re-looked at some of hers and remembered what I'd done before. And so then that whole rabbit trail started. But yeah, I found this, and that's what started that whole thing.
This whole chat is for you.
So it was pretty easy. Yeah. So, I mean, if anybody can find these clips, I would love some of these. I've looked everywhere for these clips and I cannot find them. But see how they're just like they're like a brad almost in the back. They're just two prongs that just lay down flat. But these things are super, super snug in there. And they actually punched two little holes and then popped those brads, and then they would bend them. So if anybody ever comes across these, I would love some of them. I would be more than happy to take them off your hands. Yeah, you're welcome. See, and it was super easy, right? But I wouldn't have thought about it if I hadn't found this and been all like intrigued by this. I wouldn't have started doing it. So just kind of relook at some of the stuff you have. You never know where your inspiration is going to come from. Wow. I know this little album is cute, right? I love this little thing. I need to rework it and put it back together. So I even did my own little version of...
I'm going to Westward Hill real quick.
Okay. I even did my own little version of that. This was regular paper clips before I got the cool teardrop shape ones. So, and I did this one with the accordion. That one was pretty easy. And I used the Army Green manila folders to do this one. Sometimes, and I had bought these paper clips too, thinking that maybe I could snip. Let me find something to point with. That maybe I could snip right there above that bend. See the bend in it? But I don't know. I just feel like that's a whole lot of... And then you're going to have these things flying all around the room, putting people's eye out. So I don't know. I may still even try clipping, because that's, it's a double. There's those two prongs there. So maybe, I don't know. I haven't quite decided if I want to try that or not. So we'll see. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to sweet talk the hubs into sitting and cutting 100 of those for me. I could probably get a dozen or so, but I would get that raised eyebrow over the rim of the glasses look, I'm sure, if I asked him to trim that whole box. Did you find them? Here they are. Here's the ones I got. These are the teardrop ones, and you can get them in different colors too. They have, I think, Paula, didn't you get some? I think she has like, what are yours, rose gold or copper maybe? I don't remember. Somebody else has them. But these are just a pretty gold. Just a pretty gold. Rose gold. I thought you got the rose gold. Hers are pretty too. But there's a couple different colors. So yeah, if you want to look those up. And there's 300 of them in this box. So I'm not going to run out anytime soon.
I'll say.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that, Natasha, Saturday, that you had the black ones. Are they metallic or do they have like a paint coating on them? I couldn't tell. I liked these because they were just the metal. They didn't have that coating on them. And the black ones, I couldn't tell if they were coated or because I looked at them on the site too. I think I got them on Amazon. But I couldn't tell if they were just black metal or if they were like painted or something. Okay, put these little guys back. Oh, you know what? While we're looking at journals, I need to go put this one for Karen on the shelf. If you guys have never seen Louise's work, you really kind of need to. Look at this thing.
Oh, yeah.
I loved it when I saw it, when she was showing it. When this came in the mail, I was like a 4-year-old who just discovered Santa Claus. I have started using it, so I'm not going to open it. But you guys really, really, really need to. Okay, I will. I'll just kind of skip into where I know I'm past. So, like, look at this. I mean, just the cutest little, and this is a pocket, and then in every single pocket. And I'm not the embellisher. I don't enjoy the embellishing process as much as some of you do. But I love having, every time I go through this, I find something new. And look, she puts a magnet in them.
She said, okay, I had to scrape it with my teeth, but it is black painted.
Okay, cool. Don't scrape it with your teeth, silly. Use your X-Acto knife. But this, I just absolutely love this journal.
That was outstanding, Louise. We all got on a call because we had to see this journal. She's like, oh my God, you guys, I have to see this. And we were all like, what?
Yeah, it just makes me so happy. And then these are the altered paper clips. So she did a little tuck, and then this is a printable. But it's just, there's just, every time I go through it, I find something new. I sat here for the first, I don't know, 4 or 5 days and just would pull it out and play with different things. Just flip through it again and be like, oh, I didn't see that. But it really is just amazing. If you guys haven't seen any of her work, you really, really need to, because it's just gorgeous. So there's that. But it just goes, there's just so much to it.
Beautiful.
Isn't it pretty? And then she's got the charms with the old vintage tickets and stuff. It's just so pretty.
It's very
so pretty.
Definitely detail oriented.
Yeah, just a little, right?
Mm-hmm. I was like, what? Magnets in the what? What?
I know. I'm like, who does that?
I'm like, man.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. So she sits up here on my shelf, and I pull her out and play with her and write in her, and she's got lists and notes, and I think I yelled once, and that's in there. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, you got to watch. There's some interesting clips out there, isn't there? So yeah, there is. Yep, you gotta watch, that's for sure. Yeah, it's really pretty. It is just gorgeous. I like the magnets, but I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. It's weird for me. Sometimes I'm into it and sometimes I'm not. Sometimes it's too tedious for me. How's that for sounding spoiled? I can't be bothered to glue in a magnet. I know, right? I was waiting for somebody to take that, to pick up the bone and run with it. I really was.
Literally, yes.
And nobody is. I'm like, wow, you guys are all being so well behaved. Almost a little scary how behaved you're all being. Right? Okay, so what do you guys think? Do we just want to hang out and chit chat? Do you guys want to look at more stuff? What do you want to do? See, I did warn you guys when I came on. I said we could very well be all over the place. I don't really have a plan. Yeah, you better scroll back. I didn't say it. It was in the chat, Lorna. Go back to Curly's comment. Look how she shows up again when I said everybody's being so well behaved.
Kathy said they're all busy looking up paper clips.
Ah, that's funny.
We know, Leslie, your shadow is.
You tell them, Louise. You tell them. Yeah, her shadow, her naughty shadow. So what kind of stuff do we want? Do you want like
you want the link, Louise?
Do we want, I mean, we don't have to do auction stuff. We can do like,
she said bad shadow.
right? Yeah, I saw the dog bone paper clips. They are hilarious. They are. Especially if you look at them slightly inappropriately. Of course, you don't even have to try to look at them that way. It just instantly comes to mind. Let's see here. Totally gonna go off the rails. I can see it coming. Do you guys want school books? I have a ton of the old school readers. Do you want to do readers? How do we feel about that? These are two, no, this one's a hymnal and this one's a bookkeeping and accounting book. And again, it's, you know, a boiled book cover. How can you not love old, beat up, torn up, spineless book full of numbers and faux ledgers? This one's from 1926. And this thing has been used like somebody was serious. There's little notes. They like came, like, here's the examples. They came in and changed it to exactly what they wanted it to be. Look, little extra tidbits in there. But there's handwriting all over the place in this thing. And the pages are so grubby. Look at that. Talk about some serious mathing and some notes. Oops, this right there.
God, Leslie. I think Leslie, oh my goodness. She says, sounds like last date, spineless.
Yeah, there's some of those out there, isn't there? For sure. See, and then you've got the ledger where they do the examples. Yeah, these are, and this paper, you guys, this stuff has been, I don't even know how to explain this paper. This is the most well-used, broken in, softened up, weathered paper.
And it still has 100 years use on it.
It's, yeah, it just feels good in your hand because it's just been handled that many times. I'm trying to choose my words carefully since we're talking about dog bones and things like that. But yeah, it's just feels good. Just feels good.
Shocker, Linda. Real time.
So there's the bookkeeping and accounting. And Linda, I don't have fabric tonight. I have a bunch I need to get ready, and I just don't have it ready yet. This one, I believe the copyright page is missing. Yes. But this thing is also in some pretty rough shape. This is a very well-loved. I mean, I don't know how many years this thing was at church, but it was there for a minute. Like, see where it's coming apart? And look at how rough and raggedy those edges are.
This is beautiful.
Isn't it? I love this stuff hanging out the edges. Then you've got your tape. More tape. I mean, they did their very best to keep this one around as long as they possibly could. And this one is, the title just says Favorite Hymns. So these are going to be $7 a piece. And I just put, we'll make the hymnal A and we'll do the bookkeeping B.
It was called Favorite Hymns, right?
Yep.
AKA, I need a letter. Patricia Cook for B. AKA A.
Okay.
If you're going to do a bunch of readers from now on, I'll just go down until I see each letter. If you've got a bunch.
Do you guys want readers? I'll go grab them if you do. They're right in there on the shelf, and I can just grab a whole stack of them, and we can just pop through those. And I'm just going to flat price all the, they'll probably all be $7 as well.
Trish Cook said yes.
Okay. All right. Hang good tight. We will grab them. Well, not we, I.
Hanging. Still hanging. And now it's back. It's not doing that for anybody else but me, huh? It's crazy.
Well, could just be the person that's seeing the stranger in the room.
I don't know what's going on.
Do you guys remember the night? I know, right, Tammy?
Don't even bring it up. I know what you're going to say. Just shut it, Lang. Don't even
Do you guys remember the night she was seeing?
They don't.
She was seeing strangers in the chat. Do you remember that?
Stop it. I am serious. That person was there, and Debbie Long was you. It happened. I saw it.
Hear her? Listen, stop it. How do you even take that seriously? Stop it.
No, Jennifer, you don't remember.
Yes, she does.
No, nobody does.
It was hilarious.
It happened. Oh my God, I hate to say you was high, right, Michelle? No, I don't drink or do drugs. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. It was so funny, you guys. And I love when she gets like this because it's like when you go to tickle somebody and they start laughing and they're trying to be really mad and tell you to stop. I'm just like, no, that's not going to happen.
Serious. Debbie Long's picture turned into you. Your wrench went away. It was crazy. No, I was not dreaming. It really happened.
She was dreaming with her eyes wide open, let me tell you.
Oh my God. Just moving on.
It was hilarious.
No, I didn't nod off. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I really did bring a whole huge stack. So if you guys get tired of these, you're going to have to say so. And then we can move along. This one is, how do you want me to do? You want me to do 2 piles or 1 pile? Or 3? How do you want to?
You just go A, B, C.
Okay. So we're just going to go with like, they're all going to be roughly the same size. This is the biggest one right now. It is 5 1/4 by 7 1/2. It's also the thickest at the moment. This one is the Appleton's School Reader's First Reader. And copyright is 1886. 1886. Look at the images in this. And there is some coloring. There's some tearing. There's tape. There's paper tape. I mean, they were kids' books. Most of these have issues of some sort or another. But look, see where they colored the clothing? The little boy's blue clothes in the back? That's colored by crayon. This is colored by crayon because the ducks are purple.
Yeah, they are.
See, and her clothes have
Maybe
been colored.
they were high when they colored it.
Maybe. I don't think that was a thing back in 1890 or 1886, but you know, we'll go with it.
Moonshine, whatever.
Because it makes you feel better. We'll go with it. And this one is the Winston Reader from Kansas. It's the primer. Again, just assume that all of these, just assume they all have some issues. Here's lots of pencil work in this one. Lots of penciling. Lots of torn pages. The illustrations are great. There's no copyright information on this one. So there's that one. So B is Kansas. And then this one, let's see here. What do we have? Composition and rhetoric. That's what I need, rhetoric. You need some new rhetoric. I just like that word. I'm going to say it all night now. We're going to go with 1913. No. Well, copyright.
Oh my God, listen to it. No, I wasn't on either of those.
Copyright is 1908. Last publication is 1913. What we're going to go with on this one. And this one, again, look at all the notes. Isn't that cool?
I like the cursive on that page.
Yep. There's lots of that stuff in here. But there's, again, all different formatting, text blocks, and the notes, just the notes everywhere. This one doesn't have any illustrations. It's just got a lot of different text blocks, little different formatting, and a lot of handwriting. So A, B, C. I guess I should actually.
AKA AC. Lynn B. Sold.
Lynn G, right?
Yes.
Thanks, ladies.
Exactly, Leslie.
What?
She said cursive will soon be a secret coded language only grandmas know.
Oh, I know, right? But then you can be like the coolest grandma in the world because you can decode it. So there is an upside. It does make us look super duper smart.
Her name is Lynn Wright. The Gitzberg. I'm sorry. I need to. That's her store.
Gotcha. Thank you, Lynn. I would have remembered maybe.
So it's Lynn W.
I would have remembered maybe. maybe. So this one again is Appleton's, and this one is a school reader. It's the second reader. Let's see. I think this one is missing copyright information also. It is. There's a couple page, the title page and all that is missing right here. So this one is just cute though. I really like here's the spelling words and the lessons. Here's your cursive. Here's your illustrations. A little more coloring. Little mouse getting in the teapot. The illustrations in here. And again, a few torn pages. Look, this, I absolutely love these when they do these long, skinny plates and then the text. Like, why does nobody do that anymore?
Mm-hmm.
I know, right? There's more vocabulary words. Okay, so there's that one. Then B is going to be the Wooster third Wooster. I always want to say Rooster, but it's Wooster third reader. Again, totally loose book block. And we have definitely seen some water at some point.
That looks wicked.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, here you've got your vocabulary. There's no copyright information on this one. But it's going to be one of your earlier ones. It's got the vocabulary words. It's still got, you know, the illustrations and stuff. And they're cute. They're not, you know, I don't think it's like a first or a second. This is probably like a third or a fourth would be my guess. Just judging by the illustrations. And somebody needed spitballs, but they were very precise. They even cut them out. Look. You need specific spitballs. So that one is B. And then this one is Harvey's language course, Harvey Revised English and Grammar from Cincinnati, Ohio. And this one, let's see. Copyright is, ooh, that's tiny and it's upside down. 1868 on that one. And again, the cover is just about to come off of there. And it's just about to come off of there. We've got penciling. Look. This rows of words, just words.
Mm-hmm.
You can just cut those out and go to town. And this is just nice aged brown paper. Super cute. And this one is definitely like high school or college. I'm not sure which, but I'm pretty sure it's one or the other. You've got your sentence structure and such back here. So A, B, C. And the cover's cool on this one. I like the cover.
Paul Fowler, A.
Alrighty, we'll set these two aside. And then we have this one is grade 3. And let's see. Copyright is 1950 on this one. This one is Christopher and his turtle. Mm-hmm. But all these would be really pretty watercolored, I think. But I would definitely just take this one apart and use it as is. Unless you have a grandson named Christopher who loves turtles, you know, because then it's just going to be a sentimental thing. Because then you could never.
No.
So there's that. There's Christopher. Then this one is, I don't know how to pronounce this. I want to say lens, but I don't know if it's supposed to be, I don't know where the emphasis is supposed to be on this thing. But anyway, it's a test and practical sheets in arithmetic. And it is all mathing. And it's blank. Yeah, I don't know. But it's all mathing. And then you have the one
Google Translator, here I come.
Practice sheet in there. We did write. There's writing on a few, like from here forward, I think. But not all of them. It's kind of odd where the work is and where it's not. Can you guys see? And it's all in pencil, so it's pretty cool. Okay, so that's that one. And this one is this school year. I don't know. Copyright is 1918. And this is definitely a pulpy paper. But it's just got cool illustrations in it.
It's called Lens.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Did you hear me just pronounce? Did you hear him just talk?
Who?
The Google Translator guy.
Oh, no, but cool.
He said lens.
Nice. So now we know it's just lens. Spells
just
weird.
Lens, and then they spelled it L-E-N-S as well, like pronounced like lens of your eye.
Nice. So this is a program from the church, and this thing is literally as limp as it looks. I feel like it's gone through a washer and a dryer, except I'm not sure if they had like dryers back in 1918. Did they have electrical dryers? I feel like maybe they did not. So there's that. So we'll do A, B, C.
Lynn, she did them earlier, but I think she has some left. Pat, you have any of those cigarette cards left or no?
Yes. But they're not ready. I do, but they're not ready. Wait, do I have one loose one? I have one loose one. Do you want it? I have one of the $4 ones that has nine cards. I don't have the other ones ready yet.
Kathy Beige wants B. The lens.
Oh, hey, that's not going to work. I wrote it on the cardboard for the back of the Post-it notes.
She's looking for ladies. Ladies on cigarette cards.
Gotcha. No, all I have is the planes right now. Actively hunting, and I've got a few other peeps looking for them.
So A and C are still available.
Okay. And don't forget, you guys, we're going to be here Black Friday. So we haven't decided for sure. That's something you guys could discuss in chat for us while we're doing these. Is what time of day do you guys think you want to come hang out on Black Friday? This one is the McCuffey's Eclectic Spelling Book. And again, let's see here.
She wants to know if you have rice paper napkins.
Not currently. This one is 18. Let's go with the 18. I think it's 96. It's so tiny. 1896 we're going to go with on the McCuffeys. And this is an original one. And little bits. You get all the little bits. The little bitty bits. But you get all the
one that I can do all day. Not such a big deal in Canada. Sherilyn says about 2. Oh, bye, Kathy. Have a good evening.
Good night, Kathy. Thank you.
Louise says, I already told hubby he could watch TV in hotel room as it was an all-day Black Friday affair, I thought. Paula says 10 a.m. or earlier. I'm all about the all day.
I am too. So I feel like we're going to be on, I don't want to say like at the crack of dawn, but we're going to be on early and we're just going to go as long as there's people that want to, and we're not going to be like rushed. Michelle and I are going to take turns. And it's just going to be fun. Black Friday last year is the first time that Michelle came on and helped me with a sale, and it just clicked and it just worked, and it's just, we both learned a lot. It's just, we're just going to have fun. Just going to run with it. And it's just going to kind of, I don't have a plan. You don't have a plan yet, do you? We're just kind of going to let it organically do its thing, right?
Yep. I'm already, I have stuff back for it. It's a special day. That's all I'm going to say. You're going to want to tune in.
Yeah, I mean, and I kind of feel like I have like specials, like real stuff set aside. I have some really amazing stuff set aside. It's just going to be like all over the spectrum. We're going to have a little bit of absolutely everything.
Exactly. Me too.
Yep, the day after Thanksgiving, Leslie. Yep.
Yep, the whole day.
What time is crack of dawn? When, oh, Lordy, the minute it starts like daylight wants to happen. Oh, Francis, that stinks. I bet there'll be stuff left. So you come back and you watch it or hop in when you have a minute or something. But I bet you there'll be stuff left.
Yep. Yep. Definitely got great deals. Definitely got some really cool stuff.
Yep.
That I've been saving and holding on to, waiting for this day. Yeah. It's gonna be a good day.
Yep.
Day.
So
you get to do it all from the comfort of your bed while we work.
Yeah, you can sit on your pile of beads and eat your cereal.
Yeah, sit on your pile of beads and eat your cereal. Yep, start saving your pennies.
Yep. And then and I'm pretty sure I'm going to do like some sort of shipping special, and I can always do, you know, the 2 payment thing that the Square lets me do and stuff like that. So
throughout the day, I'll be running a couple of special giveaways.
Yep. And we're going, oh, that's what I needed to tell you guys. I don't have the calendar in front of me, but next, I won't be here are you selling next Thursday? No. So next Thursday, we won't be on. We'll be on this Thursday, but not next Thursday because I'm going to be in Georgia. We have boot camp, family day, all of that kind of stuff. So we're going to Georgia, and then we're going to go to Tennessee and pick up the trailer and bring it home and help my brother move. So not that you guys needed all that, but there it is.
So that'd be the 14th of November?
No, the weekend of the 8th. Yes?
Oh, so
the weekend of the 4th. I don't know. It's next. I'll firm it up with Jim. I don't remember. I keep thinking it's the weekend of the 8th. But the 8th isn't on a weekend, right?
The 8th is a Friday.
Okay, I think it's that weekend.
Okay, the 7th would be the Thursday.
Right.
So that would be
next week.
Yeah. This coming Thursday is Halloween.
Right. Oh, do you guys want to come out on Halloween, or should we just skip this week even? There's Beth. Thank you, Beth.
So the Black Friday sale is November the 29th.
Yep. So we've got one for skip this Thursday.
Two for skip.
Yeah.
Skip. Skip. Skip.
Oh, I do, Pearl. I will I'll email it to you. Okay, yeah, then let's skip this Thursday. Unless I'm just ridiculously bored, and then I'll just come on to hang out.
So
if we just want to gap.
No sale on the 31st and no sale on the 7th.
Right.
Which are both Thursdays. So we'll be here Monday the 4th and Monday the 11th. Will you be back by the 11th? Or are you taking the weekend just to go?
We'll be back. No, we'll be back by the 11th.
That day, though, is Veterans Day.
That's okay. We can celebrate Veterans Day together. And I have picking to do.
If you do that, come on.
I have picking to do all between here in Georgia, and then from Georgia to Tennessee, and Tennessee all the way home, and while I'm in Tennessee, and while I'm in Georgia. So I'll be, it's a good thing I'm bringing a trailer home because I think I'm going to need it.
I'm going,
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Mine actually starts Halloween morning.
Look what's going on at Mimi's house. Ah, she has her 3-week-old granddaughter and her 7-month-old grandson.
Yes.
Nice.
She's got to chase people with her chainsaw.
I know. I saw that.
We're twisted. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
goodness. I love twins. I have twins, Sherilyn. I love them. Oh, and their grandsons. I have 2 boys as well. I love twins.
Oh, a Halloween party for the older kids. That's fun. So fun. It is, right? Yeah. So we may just come on. I don't know. We just might come on just to hang out. We'll see. Sometimes it feels weird to not be here when we know we should be. For me, it feels kind of weird. So we'll just see how Thursday goes. We'll just play it by ear. And if you can come hang out, cool. If you got, Halloween stuff going on, then we understand totally.
Oh, mine are fraternal. One is 6'4" and the other one is 6 foot now. They're all grown up. I just have Jay at home. He's 14. And he's taller than me as well.
Right?
But I'm only 5'3", so it's not like some great.
She's fibbing. She's not even. She's like 4'8".
I am not.
She is, you guys. She's like one of the shortest. No, she's like one of these shortest adult humans I've ever come across.
But I'm so lying because I know Fowler's shorter than me. So lying. I'm 5'3", and Jaden he's 14 and he's already taller than me. So that's, yeah.
Laurel and Paula and Michelle, neither one of them, none of the 3 of them is even 5 foot. They're all like 4'8". They're tiny. They come up to like my belly button.
I'm looking up. Somebody said Tamar wanted one of the previous books. Hold on. I don't see any Tamar. I'm looking. Oh, may I get the B? I believe from your last lot. Because you didn't go through these yet, right?
No, not these. B from the last lot went to Kathy. Kathy took B.
Oh, that's right.
This was A, and this was C.
That's right. That's right.
And
Okay.
Kathy got B.
The lens. That's right. Yep, Curly, all three are taller than me. One is really taller than me. 6'4". Are you kidding me?
Right?
Ugh. And his foot's a size 16. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
Yep, Meg. See, I'm taller than Maggie too. Minda's saying it again. Only she said it for real on her channel when I was there the other day. Oh, there's Scotty. That's short. I know, right? Pearl, for stories like us, it doesn't take much. So when Jaden like surpassed me, he was all like, "Oh, I'm taller than you," and I'm like, "Ooh, that's big feet there, big pal." If you get taller than one of your brothers, then you can start bragging there.
Well, our kids kind of didn't stand a chance. I'm 5'9", and the hubs is 6'5". So,
Lord, you two are that mammoth. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you. Hey, Maddie.
Tall. Hi, Maddie.
You're all short.
Very tall.
We could never do a meet and greet. Well, maybe we could. Because I would have no trouble.
Believe me, your face is right.
I would be able to see everyone. I would be able to see everyone.
At the same time, yes, you would.
I would just be able to just look over top of everyone, see everybody all the way across the room even.
Mm-hmm. She'd be the designated speaker. Everyone, shh, listen up. I can see her patting our heads. I said, shh.
I wish you guys could see her. You think
shh, everybody.
She's all fired up. She's over there with her hands talking. It's hilarious. If you guys could see what I see.
No, not tonight.
Oh my God.
No.
You're not short, Francis. No, I think you're like normal height. Francis and I have met also.
You're normal height, Francis. You're not short, you're normal.
Gosh. Oh my gosh.
Are we sharing our bus sizes next?
Well, only if everybody feels the need.
Crazy, Caroline. We kind of get sidetracked.
We go off on rabbit trails. Rabbit trails happen.
Yeah.
It just kind of happens sometimes. Especially when I have no like itinerary for the evening.
Oh my God, teacup. She just went right for it.
Yeah, she just went all in, didn't she?
I mean, there's no filter. She's the one that always gets us into it.
Caroline, don't ask them. They'll tell you. These women, they're not bashful. They'll tell you.
Angie's a C. I'm right.
Nobody around here has a filter. Uh-oh, Michelle just froze. She froze. I think I'm still on, though. She may have to go out and come back in.
There with you, Ange.
There you go. You froze like for a long time. Did you hear me? Hello?
No, your camera went out.
Nope, you froze. That's what's happening. You're freezing.
And it comes up and it says your connection is crap, basically.
Yeah, it's you freezing. Yep, it's just you freezing. But at least now we figured it out. We know what it is.
Yeah, it's me, not you. It's me, not you.
Yeah.
Boy, how many times I heard that? It's me, not you.
Really, it's me. It's not you.
It's not you. It's me.
So this one was
oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're just gonna let them run.
Free range.
We're just gonna let them go.
So are mine, Jennifer. Mine are free range all the time. I don't wear those if I don't have
OMG, you guys, seriously.
to.
So back to the readers.
Double tissues, ladies.
My goodness.
Exactly, Debbie. I go out a lot and I don't even, unless it's a family gathering, I'm not putting one on.
I'm just going to turn pages in the readers. Y'all do your thing.
Oh my God. Curly said I would need a wheelbarrow if I went. Gosh. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
I agree, Debbie. They're just too constricting for me. I don't like it at all. I don't like them.
So the copyright on B is 1936. This one was the McCuffies.
Oh, I need to type this in, don't I? Oops.
Yes, if you could, Chatterbox.
I'm just reading chat.
I know. This one was, what did we decide? 1896. 8696 on that one. And is series. May blessings be upon the head of Cadmus.
Oh, you were supposed to put that to the side.
Was I?
Yes, that was when I talked to you
this
earlier.
For you?
No. Just put it to the side.
Okay. To the side.
Yeah.
The next B book.
Pick another.
C, The Mastery of Words, Book 1, Sarah Louise Arnold. This one is, this one's really cute. Grades 1 to 5, inclusive.
Melody.
This one is for copyright 1917. Look at, just look. We're in the 5th grade sections because I'm going from back to front, but look at all the vocabulary words. If you guys want to do, I hate putting a list together and printing it. I love just coming to these. Oh my gosh, I'm not even going to read it. I'm not. This is going to be one of these chats, you guys, when we get off. She's going to say, you have got to go rewatch this and just read the chat. And I'm going to be like, nope, not doing it.
Oh my gosh, even Max is in it.
Oh, Lord. So we have A, B, and C.
Oh, yeah, okay, go.
Poor Caroline. She doesn't even know what kind of crazy she's entered into.
Right. Okay. Lorna Taylor. It says me 3. Do you want? Oh, she meant C. Okay. So C for Lorna. And everybody is saying C.
Okay. I kind of figured. Okay, so these we'll just set aside.
She says, hey, I love it. What a welcoming committee.
Yeah, we're a committee of something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we are, but
what do you want to call it?
But we're a group of something. This one is the, I don't know.
Depends on who you ask.
I think this one is Spanish. Let me get in here. I'm going to say yes. And that's really all I know about it. I like, oh my goodness.
Debbie said,
I like the glossary in the back. Oh my gosh, we're losing her, you guys. Here she goes. Here she goes. She's gone. They're done. That's it. She's gone. Oh, Lord. Here we go.
Debbie said we should be committed.
Well, you know, there's committed and then there's committed, I mean.
Oh my gosh. I'm crying. Oh, I'm crying.
Well, Maddie, it started out discussing height variances, and then they progressed onto, other topics.
Oh my word.
Which, we're discussing mammograms and such, so I'm pretty sure you can.
Thank you, Paula. Patty started this. That's right. She did. Wasn't me.
I'll own it. I may have. Inadvertently, I may have. Dog bone mishaps. Exactly. Those darn dog bone paper clips. Who brought up the dog bone paper clips? I think that's where it all started, yeah?
The dog bone paper clip. I forget.
I think that's what started the whole thing.
She needs to Oh my gosh.
Listen to Paula. She's calling me right up. That had nothing to do with it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that was funny. Oh, Debbie, I'm high-fiving you for that. That's a good one. Okay. Okay, sorry. I can't even spell right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. ABC. All right. Show your book slang. Go ahead.
So this one is Kenilworth by I was going to take a drink of coffee and I was laughing so hard I couldn't even do that. Sir Walter Scott. This is the Standard Literature series. Let's see. And it has tons of handwriting. 1896 is this one. And this is a pulpy paper. This one is not going to handle like a coffee bath or anything. I think it's probably going to disintegrate on you. But there is some handwriting and stuff like that. So if you just need, some Sir Walter Scott in your life and some nice, aged papers. Oops, maybe I should be in frame. That would probably be beneficial. But just some nice aged, creamy, buttery colored pages with a little bit of pencil handwriting and such. This would be your guy. And I like this cover. I think this cover is pretty cool. This one is Everyday Classics for the 7th Reader. Just know that there's no back cover on it, but I kind of like the junior high, Jackson, 1969 or 29, 26. It's upside down. It's upside down. It's 1926. It finally occurred to me. She's dying, you guys. It finally occurred to me if I look at the camera right over there, it says 1926.
Yes, it does.
Oh, Yves. It's one of those days. You guys were warned. I did enter with a warning. I'm pretty sure I did. 1919 is the copyright on this one.
Definitely, Charlie.
There's lots of notes. Yeah, lots of notes in this one. And look at this. Yeah. How many times has this page been handled? I just love these grubby pages. And we can't fake that. At least I don't know how to fake it. But can you guys see how there's just so much just from the hands and the fingers and chocolate candy bars and peanut butter sandwiches and whatever else was going on doing homework. Okay, so there's that one. So we have A, B, C.
That's my cute hit enter. My bad.
Yes. Hey, if you could hit enter.
Yeah, that was my cue.
In between swigs of chai over there.
BRB is not a book, Paula.
However, you go ahead. We'll wait here.
Right back. We'll wait here. I like A. A is pretty.
Sign of relief. Let's see here.
Did you just mute yourself?
No, I just
like you went real quiet.
No, I just found this one in there and I was like, wait a minute, why is this in here? I got that one from Tammy. So yes. I just saw the cover and I was like, well, no wonder I couldn't find it. It's where it doesn't belong.
That's right, because she thought it said Patty.
I like it. I think it's a cute book. So this one is going on my shelf behind me. Sorry. So there's these three. And none of these are going to be out of copyright. This one has, some issues. And this one is 1948. It's the illustrations and stuff in these that make them fun. These are very Dick and Jane-esque.
Emphasize on the first word you did. You did. These are very Dick and Jane.
Well, they are.
Okay.
And look, I mean, I just like these. I think they're cool.
I like the monochrome colors.
Yeah. You've got the color, you've got the black and white, you've got all the math equations. They're just fun.
Cute.
So there's that one. Then we have more streets and roads. And
there's the dog bone again.
There it is. It's the dog bone. You guys tell Paula when she gets back. I was right. It's the dog bone. So those darn paper clips. This one is 1946.
Curly posted a dog bone.
And again, where did that come from?
British, hello. Like some tea and crumpets.
Oh my gosh. And I wasn't even on YouTube today to have any influence. So I have no idea where that came from.
All right.
So, and again, this one has a lot of the Dick and Jane esque influence.
Stop me when it hit her. I can't.
Okay, so there's reading. Then we have health stories and practice.
Wait, she is going somewhere on the front of that.
Yeah, she is in a rush.
Headed out the door.
Business. This one is 1931 to 1936 on the copyright. Yes, Downton Abbey. We'll blame Downton Abbey again.
She does watch that, yes. Oh my gosh.
And then this one just has, the old school illustrations that we like.
I can't even.
If we plan on coming on Thursday to hang out, to just chat and be silly and ridiculous, it'll never happen. The stuff just has to happen organically, or it's just not even funny.
No, you can't force it. It just happens.
Okay, so there's that one. So we'll do A, B, C. And again, they're $7 each.
I need the chick with a mission. She is on a mission. Those are all sold. Jeez, Lisa Jameson. She didn't give any of us a chance. ABC, Lisa, sold. Very good.
Get them, Lisa.
They like those. ABC. Jeez,
Lisa.
On a mission.
Forgotten how to write.
LISA.
I know, right? I was going to put the J first. I don't know. What can I say? So, I'll approve it. Oh, see, I got to be careful on the iPad because if I touch the wrong thing, I wind up hiding people or deleting people, and it's weird. It's weird. It's very touch sensitive.
He says, I'm paying attention.
Oh, by the way, Beth, tell them who you are. She and I have these conversations all the time. Oh my gosh. She and I are very, very similar in personalities. What one of us doesn't think of, the other one does. She's the one that we're going to go see in Tennessee and that we're helping move. She's, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. She's my sister-in-law.
I know who you are now.
I kept waiting for her to say something and she wasn't. So I was like, dang, she's not going to volunteer it. I'm going to have to.
Congrats on the house. I'm excited for you both.
Oh my gosh, it's the cutest little house. It is so cute.
I actually texted her while she was there and I'm like, how's your bear's house? Did you see it yet? Did you see it yet? She's like, going tomorrow.
Yep, it is super cool. And they've got these outbuildings and stuff. It's awesome.
Oh, that's
awesome. Yeah. Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah. So she's currently babysitting and monitoring the trailer situation. It's parked at her house. Oh my goodness. Exactly, Linda. Thank you. See, Linda loves me. She's throwing
me. There you go, Linda. Way to cover her butt.
Thank you, Linda.
Yeah. Yeah,
a lot of times she works this shift though. So she's going to start hanging out with us when she's at home or if she's at work and not busy. I don't know what I'm allowed to say about her work and what I'm not. So she can volunteer whatever is copacetic.
Welcome again to a crazy night.
Yeah. She's listened before, but she's never participated. And she's gone back and watched some of the older sales. So she's like kind of familiar with some of you.
She's surprised like that Michelle girl is whack.
She's like, y'all nuts. And she's got that. Yeah. So when if I ever throw in a little bit of Southern, I think I have Southern twang thing, it's all Beth's fault because she taught it to me. So what do you guys think? Do you want more books? Do we want to call it a night? And for anybody who wasn't here earlier, just keep in mind, I didn't invoice last Monday just because I felt like it made more sense to hang on to it till tonight and then combine whatever shipping I could.
And for everybody who wasn't here earlier, I did voice everyone and I voiced.
I caught that. I was going to let it go. I was going to be nice and just let it go though.
I invoiced everyone and I will be mailing out on Wednesday. So if you want it mailed out on Wednesday, get them paid. If you don't, who knows when they'll go?
Oh.
It'll be a crapshoot. I don't know.
Right? So Paula's asking me.
They all are out.
So I did a bunch of these.
Yeah, you did.
And I'm not sure. Yeah. And this is cardstock on the back, not chipboard. Amity Bloom sent me down this little. She did a bunch of them in different sizes, but they turn out like these. These are all 5x7. I think they would be super cute book covers, or like how Nick does the Raggedies and just tuck them in. And then you would have these, like this one just has a printed, some are solid, but you could always come back over this with your coffee dyed paper and attach that there if you wanted to.
Or gesso it.
Yeah, or gesso it.
Like coated gesso over it.
So there's those.
Do you have any more math books of those math books that you had?
I can look.
Those last ones.
I like these ones. Look, I had some mushroom fabric. Those turn out fun.
Mm-hmm.
Curly is here for your enjoyment. So you're not here to enjoy us?
Angie Stone got our ledger book. Thank you, Patty. She loves it.
Awesome. Thank you. Yay. Somebody said
selling those, and Melanie says, Patty, I have a question.
Melanie, I might have an answer.
Floor is yours, Melanie. We're all waiting. Bated breath. Go.
We're here for your enjoyment.
Here we go. Sherilyn, no, they're not pockets. They are just, what would you call that?
They're just flat on the back. I mean, there's just, I was just having fun playing with the collage. I did one.
Paula said, sell these.
I did one as a cover. And I just put a piece of music paper behind it. And this one's a baby journal keepsake book. But like, and then this is a pocket, so this slides out.
What? You're a wizard, Patty Lang.
And then this one slides out. I did not design these. These are from my days of hanging out with Laura Dennison. And I go back to this.
It's a beautiful book.
And I go back to this stuff a lot because it's relaxing to me. Then I just pull out paper and I just start cutting and measuring and configuring, and it's just fun. So like these are for like the photos. And then these you can do photos, journal, you can, you've got a little pocket in there. But these ones with the flaps are actually like a journal card. They slide all the way out. So, but I did one as a cover on this one.
That's beautiful. They're wanting to know like what you would call. Oh,
did we get Melanie's question?
Yes. Are any of the bark cloth fabrics have a feel of canvas?
It's not really. Let me grab a piece.
It's softer.
Yeah, let me grab a piece.
It's familiar looking to it, but it's a little bit softer. And they shed very much.
They ravel super, super easy.
Yeah.
This is a piece, obviously, this is a curtain header. I'm going to see how close I can get it. If you can see
if I have.
This has a right and a wrong side. Let me see if I can get it where you can see the weave. And see, you can almost, it kind of feels, it's way softer than canvas, and it's a much looser weave than canvas. But it always has, like, you know how linen has a nub, or what do you want to call it? Maybe a burl, where it'll have like the threads are not always totally consistent. Bark cloth has some of that also, because it's actually made from the fibers of mulberry trees. So all of your threads are not going to be 100% consistent. You'll see little pieces that are wider. Like here, here I can see it totally. I just don't know if you guys can see it. If I turn it this way,
my piece
right here where there's a much wider thread right there. And then there's a thread here that's wider. But do you see where you can kind of see, because of the metallic, I think this one's going to be tough on camera. But it doesn't have consistent, but like how linen, think of like when you see like the linen and the threads, and it'll have like all of a sudden where like they took two pieces and like spun them together so it's a little bit thicker or bulkier in a spot. Mulberry bark cloth will have that. It's not like quality cotton quilting fabrics where every thread is the same for yards and yards and yards and yards. But this is, and it's just nice, and it's soft.
Mm-hmm.
It's just cool. It is so cool.
Very soft. and sheds like crazy. I have a piece, but I'm buried in fabric right now, so I can't even find it. I went to look, but I can't find it.
Right.
So I have
Yeah.
I have a panel.
Yeah, and once you know what bark cloth is, you'll be able to spot it a mile away all the time. It's very mid-century. I always keep saying I'm going to look and see. I'm going to start researching and find out if they even still make it. And I keep forgetting to go do it. But I feel like it's not even something they make anymore.
I'm going to ask Google right now.
But it is awesome. But like I said, and it looks like that stuff, like when we were kids and our grandmas had it, it's that kind of stuff. It was almost always curtains. Almost always. So there's that to keep in mind when you're looking for it. It'll almost always have that old, remember the curtain shoot, what were those called? The hooks, the curtain hooks that slid in, and then the hook was here, and then they would just slide back and forth on the rod. But it'll either have a curtain header like this on it or just a big fat pocket rod.
Okay, here's what the Google says. The vintage bark cloth fabric has actually been used in Uganda since many centuries for making clothes. In fact, even today, it's widely used for making clothes for special ceremonies that primarily include weddings and funerals.
Oh, nice.
So it comes from Uganda. And I'm going down to Wikipedia on bark cloth. It's most common in Asia, Africa, and the Pacific. Comes from the trees. I can't pronounce any of these tree
Jennifer
names.
found orange hearts. We're in all kinds of trouble.
I can't find any, or I can't read any of these tree names. It is made by beating sodden strips of the fibrous inner bark of these trees.
Yep. It used to be mulberry. I mean, I'm sure they've gone to others, but it did used to be mulberry. It wouldn't surprise me one bit if they've moved on to other. I mean, it just makes sense that they would.
Variety has been. It's manufactured in Uganda for centuries. The sole representative of the culture hairs. It says it's a soft, thick, slightly textured fabric, so named because it has a rough surface that like of tree bark. This bark cloth is usually made of densely woven cotton fibers, historically used in home furnishings such as curtains, drapery, upholstery, and slipcovers.
Oh, she'll probably just ask her. Just ask her. If you take them
but
both,
it doesn't say if it's still made. Well, it's still made obviously in Uganda for their ceremonies and things, but I don't see a manufacturer where I could buy it right now online.
Well, and here's another thing, and it, looking this up is a really good point too. Is I was watching Vicki Ross last night. I don't know if any of you guys watch her. She's pretty amazing, and a whole bunch of different levels. But she said something that really struck a chord with me, and that was, just because you hear something on the internet doesn't make it true. Kind of always take the time to go look something up. I know what I know, and I have no problem being honest and sharing all of that. But that doesn't mean that I'm always the only correct information. Does that make sense? And I feel like this kind of proves that. Michelle just pulled it up and just read it to us, and they're calling it a cotton and things like that. So there's so many different websites and so much information out there. You really kind of gotta, look into things. If that makes sense.
You can get it at one place. It's $14 a yard.
Nice.
1 yard.
But is it printed or solid?
It's a print. It's not a very attractive one, but it's a print. Interesting.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Melanie. Michelle, Lucy wants to know if the one you're looking at is cotton.
100%. Yep.
See, I just feel like
it says 100% cotton.
I just don't know how I feel about them calling it bark cloth, knowing that it's made from cotton.
Yeah, it can't be bark cloth because that's not how it's made.
I can't stand here and say that it's not, or get all about it, but original bark cloth was not made from cotton. So I'm going to do some digging.
Yeah, it says made in the USA or imported. It doesn't even tell you. That's the country of origin, it says. The washing instructions are dry clean. And it says this one that I'm looking at is a watercolor floral printed on bark cloth.
Right, Lucy, exactly. That's how I feel. I feel like oh Lord, this is going to start a whole thing.
This is $22 a yard.
Yeah, because they just want to call it bark cloth-ish. You know what I mean? And it's because it has the texture of it. They've imitated it. It's like the word vintage. Bark cloth is going to become another one of those words that unless someone knows really what it is, they're going to come on and say, because if you go to the fabric store and the bolt says that it's bark cloth, if you don't know what true bark cloth is, you're not trying to lie to anybody or do anything wrong. It says bark cloth on it. It says cotton bark cloth. So for those of us that know what vintage and original authentic bark cloth really is, we're going to be like, no, it's not. And you're going to defend, yes, it is, because that's what the bolt said. So I feel like it's another one of those things that's going to get muddied and controversial. I mean, not that we're going to have this big debate over bark cloth. I'm not saying that, but
it's like bell bottoms coming back.
It's just an example. Yeah.
They want to redo it and call it bark cloth when really it's 100% cotton. But if it's real bark cloth, it would be a tree. Made out of the trees.
Yes.
Huh. Interesting. She wants to send a picture. Is that fine? So you can look at it?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I hope it's not, though, because I can almost always tell by the print. The prints on bark cloth are a dead giveaway. I mean, and I honestly, and Lucy knows what it is, but you can spot it a mile away. You don't even have to go up and touch it to know that it's the real deal. You just know.
That's exactly true. You know what I mean. They're trying to bring back something that is not real.
Yeah. So, anywho, now that I have
back to your pretty cards. What are they?
Well, we went down a couple rabbit trails.
Yeah. It's always nice to read about it and get educated on it real quick.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's awesome. I love the internet, but then at the same time, I think it's a huge detriment. So, it's like everything. There's pros and cons to everything. I mean, shoot, when we were kids, we used to say, well, I heard it on TV.
Right.
Because if you heard it on TV, it had to be true. So, I don't even know what to price these things at because I just sat here and played. There's paper, there's fabric, some have lace, some have actual handwritten, like this is, ledger paper that's written on. It's just, this is ledger paper, this is scrapbook paper, this is paper, this is ticking, This is Anna Griffin. This is vintage fabric. So, I mean, this is, there's just all kinds of stuff.
Angie wants to know, she's telling you, again, you can use those as book boards.
I think you're right to put inside the journal and then write on them. Is that what you mean by a book board? I think you're right. I think that's a great idea. See, one more purpose for them. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, okay. Yeah, I feel like we will, and some of them you'll notice are pretty similar because some of them I did 2 at a time, some I did 1 at a time. Let me get them all turned the right direction, and then I'll just make 2 piles of them and we'll just A-B them.
You should become book plates or something?
Let's just call them collaged.
Oh, jeez.
Collage. Let's just call them collage. Collage thingies. Collage thingies.
Okay.
I don't know. Pick a price, $5, $6, something like that. Debbie put in $5. I was kind of at $5. I'm okay. $5, $6. I just enjoyed. It's busy work and it's fun, and my mind wanders.
Debbie Long would like B, and Kristen Z would like A. Those are sold.
So Debbie for B, and we did 5, right?
Yes.
Okay. And Kristen Z for A. Okay.
Okay, this is going to be CC, and we're going to go $5, and then you guys pick AB. You slide that over the ones that are sold.
Oh.
You can kind of see them. I know I'm getting confused.
Okay.
On this one, Debbie Long wants B. Sliding all the way down. Francis Armstrong wants A. Those are sold.
Okay.
Those are sold. Leslie would like B. Francis would like A. Pearl, you came in right after my sold time. Those are sold to Maggie White both. Debbie said you need to make some Christmas ones.
Okay. I can do that. I'll have them by Black Friday. How's that?
Ooh, very good. We got lots of surprises Black Friday. Oh! Yeah, wait for my go. Tomorrow, both sold. This your last 2?
Nope, there's a couple more after.
Okay. Cool. Oh, that's right, Jody. How was rehearsal?
Hey, Jody.
Kristen Z gets A, and Paul Fowler gets B. Those are sold. Oh, geez. Yeah, go. Maggie White both sold. I'm sorry. I'm like sitting at a stop sign waiting for the light to change.
I look up and she's
Not
sitting
familiar there, Patty.
I look up and she's just sitting there looking at the screen like anytime, and I'm like, it's you.
Like, what you gonna do?
Oh my God. There's three. There's three left. So A and B are both mushrooms. And then here's
A,
C.
B, and C.
Yeah, those are the last three.
This is the only one that we have A, B, and C. I'll wait for YouTube to catch up for a second. Oh, very nice, Jody. And now it's ready. Last three. Francis Armstrong gets A and B, and Paula Fowler gets C. Those are all sold, ladies. Nice job.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you.
This is very pretty, Patty.
So quick, thanks. And they're fun. I did these one night this week. Just sat here and just played and glued. And anyway, would you guys be interested in little like bundle packs? I hesitate to call them kits because I don't like to do kits. Of stuff to do these. I mean, I'm not going to send you these teeny tiny little pieces, but like stuff that you can obviously cut to make these little tiny pieces, and nothing would be bigger than 5 by 7. Does that make sense? Okay. Okay. So I will get those ready too. Then.
She's like, yes. She'll bring you some down for parking a trailer there.
Yeah, right? Yes, you said yes.
Yes, your shadow said yes, Leslie.
Okay, so yeah, I'll put some of those together for you guys too. I kind of started doing them, and then I was like, yeah, but I don't want to put all this together and then have them not really like them.
Kitlets.
Yeah, oh, that's a cute idea. But like these, I've already got, I mean, not that I was planning on making several of these or anything, but this is just kind of how I work, is I've already got the fabric on the boards. And then remember all that fabric tape that I did? I came back and I used the fabric tape in the back. I want to do some really farmy ones with these, really kitschy. I think they'll be super cute.
You and kitschy.
I love the kitschy. I do. I can't help it. But won't those be fun?
Saw it here first. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, night, Pearl.
Good night, Pearl. Okay, cool. Yeah, and I'll do, so like, trying to think, should we do like three? We'll do 3 backgrounds, and then I'll pick stuff that like would work with the 3. I mean, obviously I would pick 3 that like everything would intermix, and you could have 3 of them by the time you were done. That would be cool. Yeah, we'll do it that way.
Oh, like 3 different in one pack. Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, because it'd be no fun to just get enough for one. I mean, and I can put more stuff in there if it can do 2 or 3 different ones. I think that would be more fun anyway. Yeah, cool. Awesome.
Good idea, Lang.
I mean, not that I was kind of heading that way, or I was planning on making, 100 of them, but it's nice to get some feedback for sure. Awesome. Awesome. So what do you guys think? Should we wrap it up? I should probably put something out here besides just a big old boring empty desk. Oh, I want to show you guys 2 album covers that I found. Hold tight. And this is going to be all Rosemary's fault. I'm blaming Rosemary right off the bat. I found these on my way. Where did I find these? On my way to Texas. So I've been sitting on these for a minute. This is obviously the top. And the reason I'm saying that is because the little, like the brad part of the closure is there, and the actual like mechanical part of the closure is missing. But when you turn this over, it's upside down. So I'm pretty sure, is Karen still here? I know Karen loves these. I know that some of them were on like these stands that spun, and I've seen them, and I've seen the stands empty. But I'm pretty sure I haven't come across one with like two front covers. And then no matter how you put them in, one way or another, it's going to be upside down. So it's like, I don't understand why there's 2 pretty covers on it. Good night, Beth. Thanks for coming.
Beth. Thanks for coming.
Be safe. So then there's this one, which really does have a mirror in it. Try not to blind you.
Wow.
And then it says, yeah, I love this one. And
that is so deco, like Art Deco-ish.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
And then here's the velvet for this one. But look, this is actually nailed. So this was the original. This is what they used as the front. And this has actually got little tiny nails. Can you see them? Because they're actual wood inside of these. So they nailed the this picture to the front. And so then when you close it, this is upside down. The good luck is upside down. Right? They're cool, right?
What?
So, yeah. What's
wrong with those people?
I don't know. Like I said, I think they were in
Well, remember back in the day, opium and cocaine seemed to be free flowing around there, according to Angie and everybody. Look at me really quick.
So, yeah. So, oh, look, I got the computer. There you can see the laptop. If they were in those stands where they would spin, you would have it like this and then turn it over to open it.
I'm waving.
I see you waving.
In your mirror.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha. Cute. So this one I'm going to gut and do another.
That's really.
Yeah. I love the cover, and I'm saving this. Look at the metal work.
You can't just those nails are too hard to take out, or
I don't want to take them out. So if I show them, then they'll understand why this picture.
Okay, Angie, don't even start. Oh God.
But I mean, yeah, because this one is loose. I mean, it's lifting out right now without a whole lot of effort. So I mean, I may take it out. We'll see. But this one, I definitely want to. I want to gut this one and build an album back in this one, like I did before. This one, I think I'm going to take apart and make 2 covers out of it. So I'll get 2 out of this one because I like this image, even though it's really scratched up. I'm going to come in with some of the distress inks and just make these scuffs darker so they're not so contrasted.
Right.
Yeah, and then I think I'm just going to make two. I'll use this as the cover on one, and then I'll use this as the cover on another one. But this one I think I'm going to leave because this velvet is in great shape.
That is like yum.
Yeah, this one's really pretty. So this one I'm going to leave intact the way it is. Ooh, that mirror. Whew. So yeah, we're going to do that. Those are coming. And before we run off, we're going to end with a giveaway. So let me figure out what do you guys want for a giveaway? Let's see. What should we do? What should we do?
Cash. Cold hard cash.
Let's do this really cool French book. I'm not French. That's a lie. I believe it's
French.
It's not French. I don't know why I even said French because it's totally not. I think.
Caroline.
Do we know what language this is? I want to say German, but I'm not confident that it is. It might be. Does anybody know? Might be Dutch. It's not money.
Let's look at money.
Turn the Pope one over again. This is going to just blind us. Hold on. Let me find something to put underneath of this to keep it up. There we go. Whew. There. There's the Pope, the back of the Pope one. It's pretty, right? But I'm going to have to do some repair because you can see the wood right there. So this one's going to take a little bit of, this one will need a little repair around the edges of some sort. So back to the very important book. Did anybody try to do a translation?
Nope.
Yeah, the lithos are pretty, aren't they? Yep.
Under Hoodies. Don't know.
And this one's from, what was the copyright? I just saw it. What was it? I think it's 1925.
Nice.
Yeah, 1925, this one. But this paper is in really nice shape, and you're going to be able to do, this has a lot of the fiber content in it. You're going to be able to do pretty much whatever you want with this. It's got the red edges. It's got a really nice.
Sherilyn, like you should the first page again.
Okay. It's got a really nice marbled cover. This would be a good one to, and look at these end papers.
Love those.
How pretty are those? Yeah.
Or it says it's
and this
Dutch.
Is like, okay. Thank you, Lorna. I thought maybe, like I said, I'm starting to learn the difference.
Dutch.
Oh, it's all good. No worries. No worries. So, yeah, if you want to do that, if you want to, what?
I have a question.
Oh, where is your question?
No, I have a question for the giveaway.
Oh, is that how you're going to do it?
A question for the giveaway.
Gotcha. Perfect. So Michelle's going to ask a question. We're giving away the book.
Hold on. I'm going to let YouTube catch up. Marcus, set, go.
Oh, you're so tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky.
Francis Armstrong.
Okay, cool.
Winner. We have a winner. Oh, look at them all.
They all got it. Nice.
Except Lisa Jameson said Eve.
Well, you know, that might have been a typo.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that was Beth.
Awesome. Thanks, you guys. Awesome, awesome. So, oh, one more thing. I really, one more, and then we're done. Promise.
Rabbit holes. You guys get this. Squirrel!
I just want to know if anyone has ever come across one of these, because I'm like so ridiculously in love with this book. First of all, look how fat this thing is. This is like 3 inches. This paper puts Bible paper, I mean, as far as thinness goes, to shame. I don't even know if you could measure and it's like wax paper, or it's like waxed tissue paper. Do you hear that? I've never seen a whole book done in this paper, and I'm just really curious if anybody else has. But it is, I mean, it's cool, it's interesting.
What's the name of that book? Try looking it up and see if they say what it was printed on. Yeah, okay, I'll get the name of that after the show. Thanks.
Well, that's why I was saying. Yeah. But it's just, I mean, seriously, it's insane. And all the pages are numbered. There's 2,219 pages. Yeah, there's awesome. It's just, and there's like letters. It's just, there's I don't even know what it is. I don't know what the content, what the subject, I don't know anything about it yet, other than the paper is ridiculously cool. And I wanted to ask, should I decide exactly? Thank you. Yep. That's what I wanted to know was, should I decide to take it apart? Do you guys want some before I start hacking into the poor thing? Yeah, it is really nice color. It is so vintagey. It's really nice.
Vintagey.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a word.
Uh-huh.
I hear it on the internet all the time.
My 10 crafty questions I answered, one of them was grunge.
Yep.
It's a color.
It is. So, okay, cool.
I'm sure the whole chat says yes.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. That makes life way easier. Makes my decision-making process easier. Let's put it that way. So, all right, cool beans, you guys. We're going to seriously wrap this up before I have, something else that captures my attention from across the room that I think I forgot. We'll go ahead and call it a night. And we may or may not be back Thursday, but we'll be here Monday for sure. Okay. Thanks, everybody. It was fun. I had a really good time tonight. You guys are awesome. Talk to you later.
Bye, ladies. Bye. If we don't see you, happy Halloween.